Hello, everyone. Welcome back. How are y'all doing today, chat? Hope everyone's doing great. We're going to be streaming the season 4 minor finals today. I am joined here with my good buddy Renand.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing?
Uh,
Uh,
we're
oh, you can go ahead.
we're streaming Samurai versus Valhalla tonight, so we're going to see two very good teams, best of the minor. First map is going to be Overpass, and it is going to be, I believe, Valhalla on CT. So, Mike, what do you think of some big key things in Overpass that we got to look out for?
Well, on Overpass, we gotta definitely look out for con control. I think is a big one. If depending on what the CTs want to do, sometimes they can ignore it, and sometimes they can play heavily towards it. Same thing with the Ts. And once you get that control, it's really important for the Ts to be able to rotate up and down. So that's something. And then the other one is probably water control, right outside of B. Another really key point of the map that'll be hopefully highly contested as we go throughout this game.
I'm excited. Match gonna be starting off here. We're gonna get into our first pistol round here. What do you think pistol strat's gonna be? Just off top of your head, what do you think?
I would think for the CTs, I would think 1-4, right? One peeking towards that mid and four going towards B. And then for Ts, maybe some kind of default, but I guess we'll see right here. It actually looks like a 4-1 for the CTs. You can see them, four of them heading towards mid right now. One of them going down to the B site.
Reversed. It looks like they want to fight here. Actually, this is some great kills gonna be coming. What a perfect counter. The Samurai quickly gonna take off though. If the con pinch worked out so well, take out the entire CTs there, leaving Ethan into a 1v4. This is not looking too good already for Valhalla there. Almost what could have been a good counter strat. Ethan gonna take a crisp one tap on a GBA. Another one on the Croco, and he's left into a 1v2. He's gonna get taken down from Young Smith and Forecast. Gonna be double teaming him on truck. A great round for them already.
Yeah, the CTs called them out. They said, "Hey, we're gonna bring four to mid, and we're just gonna fight the Ts." But Young Smith gets three in mid, and that's the whole round, right? Ethan on a 1v, I think it was 4, so not much he can do there. It looks like the full Mac 10 buy up for the Ts on their anti eco, and it looks like a 2-3 setup for the CT. So two are gonna spot towards mid. They're gonna see this gonna be a B stack pretty quickly here.
Young Smith's gonna take down two while being flashed. That's gonna be the two B players. The rest are in water right now. They hopefully can get one. Young Smith's gonna take down another one. He's on for the ace right now, but Splat gonna take down two of the T's randomly. GBA is gonna steal the ace from taking off Ethan, leaving Splat into the 1v3. I doubt we see anything from this, but with 2 kills already, that's some good money. Hopefully you can get a Mac 10 and do some little bit more damage. GBA definitely sees him, but don't think he made the connection there. Now he's gonna pick him up. That is gonna be quick 0-2 them.
Yeah, I mean, good work from Splat Monkey to be able to get two there on a full eco. I mean, that's pretty big. But again, 5 Mac 10s, that's gonna rake up the economy. They're gonna have no problems rebuying into this. And that was just a pretty solid anti-eco out of Samurai. Good way to start the map 2-0 on the T side.
Yep, they're gonna have enough money to buy a good set of utility here along with their guns. Only one FAMAS in the gun, so they managed to get all rifles out. Of course, T's are gonna be stacked on money for the next round or two. The CTs are gonna take water control here, which are very important, like Mike did say. We're gonna have, let's see, Ethan's gonna get taken down from GBA over Divider. They did decide to do a con pinch here. Water is still gonna get contested here. Young Smith's gonna open her up, and Forecast is gonna get the duo trade on there from Max, and that's just gonna open up water. They're just picking these CTs apart. Another one from Young Smith, just enter onto site, leaving Splat into a 1v5 again. The Valhalla really need to change something here. They're just getting called out on everything so far.
And it's been good work from the Samurai to making sure they're using their guns in the right place, right? You see a lot those AKs towards mid and those AKs in water trying to take those long range fights, whereas they still had 2 Macs, and those Mac 10s were aggressive, trying to get some close angles. So good work from Samurai. Looks like they also picked up 2 M4s, so you're gonna have 5 pretty solid rifles, and Valhalla put onto another save here, so let's see if they have an eco strat up their sleeve. Looks like a pretty standard setup, 3 towards A, 2 towards B.
So we got going on here to B. T's are gonna jump into water here. CT decide not to contest it with the right play there. They don't have very much of anything to just try to do that anyways. Looks like Croco's gonna flash GB into long. Not gonna pick up anyone though. There's the T's are hiding in bathrooms. They actually have a 3A setup right now, which I like a lot. Ethan gonna take some pop shots though on Krakow. I love it with a passion, this 3i setup, because it worked so well before. We watched on the stream that they did this, and it just kind of threw everyone off guard. It worked oh so well, and Max is going to get the trade onto GBA, leaving them in a 4v4 here. Still got Deagles. Max is going to pick up an AK. Ethan working his way around Bathroom here. Should get one onto Forecast. We're down to a 4v3 here. This isn't looking too good for the T's. Looks like they want to try to go toward B, but the bomb is going to be left in the back of T spawn, which is going to cause more time onto that. Supreme with a great headshot onto Thermidor, leaving one Smith on site alone with 7 HP and a dream. This might be a great eco round from the Valhalla here. This is absolutely amazing. Bomb's going to be coming in very late. They have a full rotate coming on right now. Ortoria is still just managed, does see Young Smith. Gonna get mollied out. Gonna get the headshot on the Young Smith. Excuse me, not a headshot. Croc is gonna take down Ethan, leaving Croco into a 1v3 here with a gun. Let's see if we can manage to get it out here. Max is gonna take him out with the picked up AK. An amazing round from Valhalla there.
Yeah, perfect round from Valhalla, you'd say. I think the bathroom setup was amazing. Ethan was holding a really tight angle, you know, spotting if the T's were getting into mid. And then they had a 2-stack towards long. Were able to take out one of the players, pick up some guns, and just a great round from Valhalla. You saw some really core components of CS being brought in there right at the end. It was a 1v3. They didn't give him a 1v1. They all peeked him at the same time. So really good looks for Valhalla on their eco round. And yeah, Samurai are still able to buy up, though. The T economy being pretty strong. And they even got an op on each side. So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds this round.
Otoria is going to spot one Young Schmidt entering into water, so they do know that them are there. They're not going to take it back, it looks like. They're just going to hold off on the B site. Max is going to get a great kill on a Croco and fall back. Splat as well is going to get over on one on Forecast and a short. Looks like they decided to, or that was Con, excuse me. Splat decides to take con control. Otoria with a good molly set up there, I guess. Put them out of the corner. He's going to take water to see if he's there. He does spot one. They're both blind. Going to swing a little bit late. Thermidor is going to be there for the trade on Young Schmidt. A good trade from them. They're still leaving down to a 2v4 here. It looks like Splat is pushed up well. Going to take out GBA, which tries to get the bomb, which they left in T stairs again. They might try to exploit that every round if they're going to go there, I will say. That could be something Splat tries to do. Thermidor here is going to be left absolutely all alone. This 1v4. Should get into a gunfight here with Supreme. Doesn't manage to see him at all. No noise heard as well from Supreme. They're going to stack up on bomb there. 2 in con, 2 on top of the bomb. Oh, the timing is insane right now. Thermidor.
Nobody's watching him.
No, he can have at least one free kill. Just don't. Gonna take the one. Doesn't know anyone else is there. Doesn't quite clear the corner. Supreme is going to take him out. A great round there from the Valhalla. Bringing this back into what looks like could be an easier game. It took him a little bit. I got scared for a second that we were going to see a blowout, but they brought it back.
Really solid from Valhalla. You know, they win with three guns, so they're going to have a lot of money going into the bank now. And you can already see Supreme with 7K, Ethan with 6.2. So really, really good stuff so far. And I really like their aggressive style so far. You know, even though they're down 3, they started down 3-0 in the match. They win the first, they win an eco round, and then they go really aggressive. You see them flashing into water and finding the bomb outside of connector, and maybe they'll, like you said, maybe they'll be exploiting that in the future, Valhalla. So really good look so far, and it looks like it's kind of shaping up to be pretty close affair here. I don't know. And it looks like actually the Samurai are on pretty hard eco, a lot of P250s and a singular deagle on Forecast, and only 2 flashes to work with. So I would expect maybe some slow play, try to get some guns out of the hands of the CTs. Obviously, that's kind of what you're looking for on an eco on the T side, right? Because the CT economy, even if you're rebuying after winning, sometimes you would be forced onto an MP9 or FAMAS, and that's pretty easy to exploit. But yeah, it looks like we're paused here. This looks like a technical pause?
It's a tech pause right now. I think it's Otoria got called out for something. I know his family talks to him a lot, so that his parents could just be yelling at him to do something real quick, which wouldn't shock me. So yeah, a quick tech pause here, it looks like. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, but I do think the T's could have a little bit more of a better eco round here. They do have money. Krako's still a 3K in Forecast as well. They don't really need an op, I would argue. I know they both love doing it, but I feel like they can get some utility off of this and manage to get like a good, a really good eco round here. Maybe you could do a quick little execute somewhere, just take a quick map control and then just execute immediately. I think that could be really good, but it looks like they're not going to do it, and we'll find out here. The match is going to be starting again. A very quick pause, it looks like.
Yeah, I was thinking with the execute. The problem with that is for the T's that they only really have 2 flashes. So maybe that's used for map control. Maybe that's used for a quick execute. I guess we'll see here. It looks like 5 towards mid is the call, and see how they play this. Looks like they're trying to go a little fast here. They're taking some control. Now they're slowing it down. They're flashing themselves into mid, like I said with one of the flashes, or it looks like both of the flashes, and
Oh, the
running
timing.
up towards bathroom.
The timing of bathroom. Thermidor is going to take down Splat. Forecast is going to randomly just not get a shot on a Max as he falls back, but Max is going to get one. He should get Swan here. A good flash. What could have been. Thermidor is going to take him down. Another one shipped short. Thermidor. Oh, I saw a knife come out there for a second. Great quick round there. I couldn't even say it fast enough. A great eco round. It looks like they just took top party control and just ran out onto him.
Wow, yeah, they exploded out, and the CTs were caught pretty off guard, like over on long. Even though Max had a good adjustment, he wasn't quite ready for the T to be up that fast. But it looks like they were actually plagued by somebody dying or somebody dis. I think that was
Supreme. Yep.
Supreme. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean you could kind of take that into account, but I think the T's just swarmed the CTs and they just weren't ready. Maybe there's some internal strife based on somebody disconnecting or something like that. Who knows? But regardless, looks like they might be on it. They actually could buy the CTs. Looks like 4,600 for Splat, 4,700, but only 3,000 for Artorias. So it'll be interesting to see what their call is once they get their final remaining player in. But great round from the Samurai. He picked up a bunch of saved guns, 2 M4s it looks like, and Forecast will be able to buy himself with a lot of money. So great looks from them so far.
I'm sure this will be a buy here. I'm looking into it currently. Splat. I mean, Ethan has like 8K right now, so he should be planning to go there. Great economy damage for the Samurai though. That is a huge round one for them. That's gonna help their economy out. They at least have this round, the next round, and the one after that at least to buy something. So that's gonna help them a ton having 3 rounds in a row that they get gun rounds out of this. Especially if Valhalla lose this next one, they should probably have a save out of this. It looks like so. It's a big round coming up here. This is should decide the fate of Valhalla for the next couple of rounds. It looks like. It did say Supreme timed out. I don't know if his internet completely crashed or what's going on there. But as Vero always says, this is the time. Never mind. Hopefully, it will be the time. The food talk. We need to have something to food. I didn't get to have dinner yet tonight. So what should I have for dinner tonight, chat?
What should you have for dinner? Well,
What should I have for dinner? I could do pizza rolls. It's a big common one here. I do have ramen. I hope to God this goes to 3 maps on the stream. So hopefully I will not have to, going out shouldn't be an option. I hope at least. So we'll see. But if not, I can always order something in while I'm streaming and just have them drop it off on my doorstep. That could work as well. I'd be willing to do that. But what should I have? Any ideas?
what is your favorite fast food place, Durf?
I do like
order
Chinese
from?
food a lot. As my good buddy Miles, which he won major finals, it looks like last night. He knows Chinese food is my favorite. So that's always nice. But again, it's getting kind of late. It's let's see what time. 8:20 here, and I'm pretty sure they close at 9. So I don't think I can deliver it anymore. It's only down.
Yeah, there seems to be no way to be ordering unless you order now, and
I
save
can
it for
look
later
actually.
maybe.
No, that's a good
Yeah.
look actually. I can totally look here real quick. Let me take a peek. Am I allowed to order? It's a great episode. Spence says pizza rolls.
I would say go with Chinese food over pizza rolls.
You're thinking
but that's
Chinese food right now?
just me. Yeah,
This makes sense. Delivery.
but you would have to eat it later, so there is that to account for.
I mean, I don't mind that. That's not terrible, As soon as possible. Do I get it? Oh, I think I can. Oh, God, this is an issue. What have I done? I think I can actually get it. Pizza night every night. I think I can agree with that.
It's like to kill time. The samurai
They're
are
playing catch.
juggling their guns
Yeah.
around. Yeah,
They're playing catch.
an interesting way to kill some time during a pause.
I don't know what they're actually looking for, but or what's going on because Supreme is back and his internet's obviously good because he managed a full buy.
Yeah,
But still, I'm kind of lost on it. Croco is gonna make me freak out though if he keeps doing this. Croco, chill.
not sure why they haven't unpaused yet. Right, Supreme's back. He did buy
Is he alive?
gun.
Oh, no, they're playing catch too. Why are both teams playing catch? Oh no, they're just buying around. It looks like they're definitely playing
Maybe
catch.
there's another technical issue from somebody else.
I don't know at this point. Had to
regardless,
manually
it looks
reload it. Bad admin.
like. Wait, what? Oh,
Mike Madden, our lovely oh, he had to reload it. Okay, that's why.
I see.
Oh, I wonder what happened.
It's the
Oh, you know
admin's
what?
fault.
When it disconnects, they get a backup, and I wonder actually if they're gonna replay that round. I don't think so, because it was too late. But oh, you're right.
Oh,
Bad
wait,
streamer.
did they call not live? Is that why they
I
were
don't
so
think
off
so.
guard?
I don't think so, to be honest. But I don't know. I'll have to look. Thank you for the night graph.
Huh. All right, well, looks like we're gonna replay the eco round. I guess that's why Valhalla was actually really caught off. You know, they didn't think it was live. So.
There we go. I was right. Cool. Yes, we're gonna get a replay here. It looks like, right? Yeah, 2-4 or 2-3. Perfect. That's so exciting. So this is in the ruin. We just talked about this on rules committee actually, which was awesome for me because I'm on there. I believe Renan is on there. Yeah, you're on there now.
Yes, I am.
On rules committee, they decided that was a thing. Especially, I think it was for finals. They decided especially that if you just say not live before any damage is taken, you are good to go. And thankfully, because we're watching this and streaming this, we can confirm that. And we can kind of say, hey, yeah, definitely it was probably called before that. Raptor can go back into the demos and look. But we're going to see a repeat. Let's see if they do the exact same thing. Catch them off guard or not. Looks like they are.
Same 2 flashes into mid and getting in quick.
They're doing the exact same thing. This is a ballsy play, but I absolutely love it. We're going to see a couple engagements here on outside bathrooms. Young Schmidt going to quickly tap Splat. Splat's going to get taken down, though. Forecast taken down as well, leaving Ethan going to be... Whew! I can't even keep up anymore. That was a very quick round. It looks like doing the same exact strat that they just did doesn't work. In case you were wondering.
Yeah, Valhalla was really ready for that. They had 3 towards bathrooms. They even got a molly down after they saw the same flashes. So good adjustment from Valhalla. You know, I would have hoped that Samurai had changed up the strat a little bit, but still a decent strat. You know, they still got a kill. You know, not a bad eco round in general. But it looks like the full buy is back through, and 3-3 instead of 2-4 over here for Valhalla.
It's a very interesting round, actually. It looks like they're not going to take water. No, they are into water control, so they do have that. The 2 A players have fallen back, though. It looks like, I don't know if they had a read. Oh, they're probably throwing nades. So it looks like they're leaving, who is that? Splat alone in the bathrooms, all by himself. He should get an engagement long here, but no one's watching it, so this could come way quicker than you expect. He is going to get the double spray on a Croco and GBA and going to be just falling back to site, as he should be. The 2 comm players, it looks like, are going to be running up. From A, it looks like they're going to be into water. Forecast, I think they're going to lean B here after that. But they still do not have bomb. I feel like they leave bomb and spawn way too often. And I think it's going to hurt them in the long run. Because now they're lined up for it. They're basically ready, but now they can go back and get it.
And another problem is that Forecast just made noise by closing that con door. So now they know they knew we're somewhere in water, and maybe they now know they're being ready for B. And looks like they have... Is that 3 towards B? It looks like the CTs have 3 set up, towards B. So it's going to be a tough execute for the Samurai. And they only have 33 seconds left in the round. And Bomb is still running into Monster. Looks like the execute's coming in, though. Let's see what they can do here.
Taking on to site. Supreme's going to is taking down Thermidor. Both the T players down, leaving Forecast into a 1v5. I've seen him work some magic, but I don't think this will work out quite as well. Going to take some pop shots onto Artoria. Not going to connect any. He's 11 seconds yet. I think he should just die or save here. He needs to commit to it. It looks like he's just going to stay in water, though. 4 seconds left. This could end very badly for him. He knows Artoria's push in. Does he clear him, though? They are going to push him. And he's going to manage to stay alive there. Great job from... Oh, wait, no, he does get taken down.
Oh, at the last second.
Oh, my gosh. I couldn't even see that on GoTV.
Couldn't quite see that, but he did get taken down, and that leaves Forecast with a measly $1,700. But
oh my god!
Fortunately for him, it's still an eco round for the rest of his team. It wasn't like they were going to buy anyway, so he can just full save, and he should be able to have enough money for the next round full buy. So no harm, no foul there. Besides, I lost AK.
Oh my goodness, I was not ready for that. GoTV didn't even pick that up. Looks like we have a very close engagement from Splat here. Gonna get dinked onto him. Forecast gonna take him down with a Glock. Getting Glocked always sucks. I understand that feeling. This is leaving the CT into a 4v5 here. It looks like they're gonna be up very close in the bathrooms. It looks like they want to take this engagement. Ethan here lined up to get at least one. I love his crosshair, by the way. It looks absolutely amazing. He's going to be able to get one on the Thermidor. Going to get traded out by Croco, though. Leaving, let's go, Supreme. Here to rotate up, and Artorial into a great play. He's going to miss a couple shots on Forecast. Going to get swung from Young Smith, taken down. The Og is doing wonderful work. Croco is going to take him down, though, leaving Supreme into a 1v2 situation. Surely they know he's here, right? Now they know. Supreme not going to be able to take down Croco quite yet. Going to well-placed nade there. Could do a lot of damage. Going to take him down at least 41, it looks like. They know where he's at. This could end very quickly. Supreme going to be sneaking into bank here. GBA and Croco have a great crossfire. Going to take him out. GBA knows he has to swing. I don't think he realizes he's that close. GBA is going to take him down, and that is going to be the round. A great clutch there from GBA to get that op shot. I know opping close sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah, it was a great round from the Samurai, and if you remember correctly, it was a full eco, and actually Forecast, the one who was forced down to 1700 from the last round, was able to get a Glock kill into Con, and that really opened up the round because, you know, once the T's have Con control, they can either go A or B. There's a lot of freedom there, so the CTs really have to kind of split their defense. So really good work from him getting that kill and then picking up the AK, and I mean, the rest is history. Samurai, a lot of the frags going in their way, and GBA was able to close it out, so great work from them.
A great round from them indeed. They're going to be taking water control as well. It looks like they still have this 3 set up toward A, and I really enjoy watching this, honestly. It works wonders. The Samurai haven't pushed B yet, and I think we talked about this last time on stream when we were watching Valhalla, that they have this 3A setup, and no one ever punishes them for it. Like, they continuously try to go toward bathrooms, and it never works because they have 3 people there, but B is never taken into account for, and I think that's something they should do, but it looks like they're going to try to walk at bathrooms. Ethan here should have a good shot on a Croco. Gonna take the timing, though. Repeat the angle. He should get a good timing on here with Thermidor and Croco. At least give him one. Gonna take down Croco there. Some great crosshair placement. He doesn't know Thermidor is close. Does know spot GBA. He's going to be stuck there. GBA going to get a great wallbang on him. Gonna miss the second shot, though, as he probably tried to wallbang. Ethan on here for 3K. Gonna get taken down by Thermidor. Thermidor does spot Max, and they're going to try to flash in. Going to take down Max with a well-placed headshot, leaving A open to 1 player, leaving it to a 2v3. Young Schmidt and Thermidor. Looks like they're going to try to execute A here. This does give plenty of time for the CTs to road up. Looks like Atori is going to come up and flash spot in. See if Spot can make anything happen here. Spot is going to spot Young Schmidt there. They're going to get mollied off a truck, though. Well placed flash there. I don't know whose flash that was, but that was really well. Going to be taken down. Thermidor leaving the CTs to win the round. 5v4. Great rounds from the Valhalla.
I mean, good work from Thermidor in that round. Was able to bring back a disadvantage. I think it was a 3v5. He was able to play it patient outside in bathrooms and was able to get 2 kills, but the CT rotation up to A was a little too much for them to handle, and Slap Monkey was able to close out the round. So good work from Valhalla to close out a round where they had an advantage in, you know.
A kind of late buy coming in from Samurai this round. Managed to get out of spawn a little late. This could be really well for a delayed rush, though. They're going to flash in. I think Supreme is going to counter this. A great molly going to come in, forcing them to run through it. That's going to do a lot of damage. Really does any damage, actually. I don't know what happened to the molly. Otori is going to manage to stay alive in water, take down 1. You're going to get taken down by Croco. Looks like the T's are just swarming site, and they don't really have time to deal with anything else. Looks like we do have a player toward water. They have managed to sneak him in. I don't think the T's realize he's there still. I stand corrected. He's going to get mollied off and fall back there. He's going to take him down all the way to 44 HP. Spot's going to get a slightly sliver peek onto GBA, which was standing wide out in the middle of the open, leaving Young Smith and Croco into a 2v3 here. They have some great post points, so Croco could really go big from here. Young Smith's going to take it down by Max, and Croco is going to get taken down by Ethan. A great retake from the CTs.
Another solid round from Valhalla. You know, I thought when the T's had thrown that initial monster flash that they would all rush through, but I guess they waited around, and that allowed Valhalla to throw some good counter utility and be ready for the hit to come in. So good work from Valhalla to adjusting to that. But from the Samurai, you know, I really thought that, I don't know if maybe that flash had flashed some of their teammates and they had to wait for a different flash or whatever, but not a bad eco round. They got bombed down. They're able to buy this round. So all in all, not a bad round from them.
Looks like they're going to be having a full buy coming out from Samurai this time. Save round, that was a very good save round, I will say. They bought down, so that ended very well. They got bomb plant in 2 out of the hands. They do still have an op, though. Splat is going to be in water here as the T's are rushing on the B. Splat's going to take down Forecast. They are on the site. Thermidor with some great kills coming out. Easy to take down those 2 players when they're focused on the smoke instead of watching the wide open angle. You're going to have a 4v3 post plant here. It looks like the CTs would just save here. I'm sure they might go for a couple picks, but Splat is still in the water, hitting completely. One is on top of him. Gonna take down Croco, falling from the air in front of him in bridge. Didn't quite expect Splat to be there that quick. There is one enemy short. He's gonna get taken down, leaving Max into a 1v3. This should just be a save from him.
Yeah, he has the op. He really shouldn't be going for these peaks here. There's no way he's gonna win the round, and gets tagged down to 1 HP. Can he get away in time?
This bomb might be kind of close. He should be able to. Nope, he went the wrong way. Oh, yep.
Yeah, I think if he went the other way, he might have been able to live, but it would have been close either way. So
I can't remember.
Samurai to tag them down there. Yeah.
I can't remember where that goes. So
it's a bit of an overzealous peak from Max. You know, I feel like he could have backed off instantly and would have been able to save the op, but gonna be forced down to an MP9 instead this round. And looks like the CTs are gonna buy up actually a FAMAS and 2 MP9s and some pretty low utility. Only Splat with a full kit there. So I guess we'll see how their strat adjusts here. And
kind of a miss buy coming in from the CTs, it looks like, too, honestly. I mean, Splat does have a lot of money. He could have dropped a gun and given someone more utility or even a kit. Some great trading gonna come down in con, though. I talk bad on the MP9 so much, and then they come out and went around for people. I mean, that's great trades coming in there. They took it where it mattered. Bomb is gonna be left in T-spawn, as always, with Young Schmidt in the water, and then GBA all the way in the back bathrooms. They have absolutely zero map control now that Young Schmidt is leaving. This is gonna be, I don't know what to do. They have a minute left with this situation. I don't know. Pick's gonna be very hard to go with. We'll see. I'm very excited to see what they do here.
And this is actually really good work from Max here. He's clearing out long, clearing out short, and telling his guys, hey, you know, this is not going to be an A hit, you know, at least for now. We still have a minute on the clock, but he's making sure all these angles are clear and trying to get a lot of this, make this big information play. So really good work from him. And maybe if he goes back into mid, he'll be able to spot those T's coming forward. Looks like one of the CTs rotated down to B, though, so... Oh, and it looks like they're going to actually go long here. They're going to walk up long. They have 37 seconds left, though. They're going to need to start running pretty soon, and there they go. Max is going to be able to call this out to the rest of his teammates.
Max can get taken down by Young Schmidt in that process. This should give them enough time to at least rotate up at least one. They should get there in time to throw a little bit of utility on. Splat is going to be in a prime position to take this on. I'm sure they know he could be there. Young Schmidt doesn't check the angle. They don't expect anyone to be there, leaving GBA into a 1v3 with an op. He can work some magic with an op, but I don't know if he can pull this one off. He is not. Supreme's going to take him down, leaving this map into a 7-5 lead for Valhalla.
Yeah, not a bad idea from Samurai to rotate and go all the way long, but Max playing forward, a really good play. Even though he was low, you know, he was making sure he got that information for his team, and in the end, it wins them the round. So good work from him. And good work from him in the con play. I think this is the first time that Valhalla actually ended up going 2 towards con, and it worked out beautifully. So great adjustment in their setup from them. Yeah,
some great trades coming for them. Valhalla's really good at trading, I've noticed. They're playing this really well with trades, and they're really paying attention to it. Pop shot going to be missed on from Max, so they're going to see this T's going into playground. Some great information. They're going to back down off of this. Max going to be playing like outside bathroom or divider area. We'll see what he can manage to do. The T's are going to be into water already, so they do have full water control. They still have this 3 setup. Forecast into bathrooms where he sneaks past Ethan to try to help single this guy out long. Splat is going to see one, probably going to fall back. Forecast makes the jump first try. You don't see that every day from this league. Going to get taken down. I don't know if you saw the last T player on A site, but I think they did. They get 2 picks from the A players. They might just execute here. They're fumbling around along a little bit, but they're going to throw it up. That does give Supreme enough time to rotate up at least. They're still not committing. They need to go this way quicker. Supreme managed to get taken down from Young Schmidt. Max hidden behind is going to do some work. Gonna get one through the smoke on a GBA. He's hiding right now in the smoke. Forecast sneaks through. Gonna take down Notoria. Max is still lurking around. I don't think they know where he is. Oh my goodness. Max gonna win the 1v1 situation versus Forecast. This could win the round here. Great plays. Max is on for the ace.
And he's been playing this to perfection, weaving in and out of the smokes, even getting a no scope through the smoke. Just really good work working off those sound cues. And see here, Forecast looks like he wants to go through Bank and maybe give him a surprise. But Max is ready for this play. 13 seconds left, and what can Forecast do? What, he's looking behind him though. Oh, he's going for the AK.
I mean, at this point, you have to look
Max
behind
being
you.
cautious. He needs to use.
He has no time.
Forecast though. And
It doesn't matter. Oh no.
Forecast gets the
Forecast
headshot in the end. Yeah.
Oh, what could have been an amazing round for Max. Forecast manages to take it away from a great try for Max. I thought we were about to see an ace in minor finals.
I thought so too. And Max, at the beginning, he was playing that to perfection. His team was down, but he was using that op in the smokes and using a lot of that confusion to his advantage, and even is able to get 2 through smokes. But at the end, he really starts second guessing himself. I don't know if the where in Forecast was, if that was some kind of misinformation or a miscall or something like that. But he, for some reason, thought he would have been wrapping him in bathrooms. So, Max doubting himself a little and ended up costing him. Forecast with a really good headshot at the end, really critical kill.
Looks like the T's are going to take a quick water control. But, however, even with the eco round, Valhalla managed to take down 2. Some great plays coming for them. They are stacked onto this B site now. I think the Samurai have read that now, and they're going to head up A. It looks like we'll see what the Valhalla decide to do, if they're just going to rotate up quick, flank, or what they're doing. But I think they definitely need to go together. Looks like they are expecting this quick push up. It looks like Ortoria is already in a truck, though, with his 5.7. That could definitely do some damage. They're going to get a molly off here. Forecast doesn't quite expect him to be there, but he still gets the kill anyways. It looks like Ethan and Supreme both do have guns now, so this could be doable. They're fully saved anyways, so there's no point in necessarily saving those. Maybe the AK, but they're just going to gift him a free kill. Ethan's going to get taken down by Krocko, lurking at bathrooms, leaving Supreme in a 1v2. Surely he expects to be here. Not quite enough, though. Krocko's going to take down Supreme, leaving this into a 7-7.5 so far. We're going to the last round of the half already.
Yeah, Krocko was able to close out that round. It was getting a little shaky in the middle, but, overall a good round from Samurai to pick that up against the Valhalla's Eco, so not so bad. They also did a decent amount of damage, but since it's the last round of the half, it's not really going to matter. They still have the full buy, full utility. GBA just missing, looks like either a flash or a molly, so their buy is still fine. And Valhalla still is on a bit of a shaky buy, only not a lot of utility on their belts. Looks like 0 smokes for them, so.
That is a very interesting call to have 0 smokes. I would definitely be using that more. Ethan going to take down Forecast. Krocko is going to get the trade on him. Splat Monk, I think Splat did see him there. I'm not sure. It's very close to the wall. Should get pinched here from Therm. A free kill coming out. Max not quite doing his job to cover Thermidor there. Some good trades coming out, though, from both sides. Max is going to get taken out alone, leaving the CTs into a 2v3. They should just be committing toward A here, as they've taken out 3 players as their normal setup is gone. Looks like they're going to be throwing some smokes here to execute this. Ortoria is flanking through Con. Gonna see every single player. They decide to fake it the last round. An amazing call from Forecast there to make that call just to fake it. They caused the rotate from Supreme. Ortoria gets called out on a rotate. This should just be an easy round from them and an easy half here.
Yeah, Supreme's going to have to go for it, and he's going to get sprayed down through smoke from Young Smith. So great job from the Samurai, rather, winning the half 8-7 on the T side of Overpass. And something that I wanted to bring up, though, is that the CTs, they had that 3A set up constantly. They were reading the Samurai's play because they took a lot of mid control. But it seemed like most rounds, the Ts were able to overpower the CTs over towards A. So it looks like good looks from Samurai, but otherwise, still a very close affair overall.
A great round from the Valhalla there, actually. Ended at 7-8. Arguably, you can do that on Overpass. Let's see how strong the Samurai are on CT side. I can't remember if T side or CT side is the strong one in this one. I remember talking a lot about it, but can't remember it. But we'll be excited to see a good pistol strat coming in.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if there's more B pressure applied. I feel like we almost never saw B from the T side, and actually it looks like they're going straight into B right now with a flash towards Monster.
Gonna take some pop shots out of the Heaven guy with the USPS. That's a brain fight. There are 5 Glocks just swinging right now, and this is absolutely crazy to watch. Thermidor gonna get Artoria. Bomb's gonna go down. A great peek from short there. Forecast covering GBA's back, which is now gonna swing. Some great trading going on in team play there from the CTs to close out that retake.
And I believe that was a 1-4 setup from the CTs. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It was a 2-3 actually.
Oh, it's 2-3.
Yep.
I mean, either way, stacking towards B towards the pistol round is a pretty smart strategy, and it works beautifully here. They do a great job, even though the bomb does go down for the T's, which means they will be able to buy this round if they so choose. Good round from Samurai. Way to keep their composure and play together towards short. Good look so far. And it looks like the full MP9 buy over from Samurai. It looked like it was Mac 10s for the T side win pistol, and MP9s on the CT side. So interesting to see they like getting the SMGs, getting the money, and Valhalla actually opting to save here. Most of the time you can force if you get bomb down, but that won't be the case.
Forecast gonna get takedown one. We're going for the fourth. Gonna get taken down from Atoria. Gonna get the ace on the reload. Atoria choking. Welcome to the first ace of minor finals, folks. Here we go. We're in now.
Beautiful spray down from the MP9, and Forecast is now a rich guy. He ends up buying an M4 to bolster his guns, but he still has 3750 in the bank after buying an M4. So good work from Forecast to keep his composure. Ended up getting L5 and having no CT damage. So that's really important for their economy.
Looks like the Valhalla are going to have a buy this round, so they're going to be taking up a lot of A control. They elect not to have any B. Thermidor going to push the smoke, though, from the Molly. They're pinned right now. GBA is going to get one through the smoke. He does have an MP9. He decides to use it. Ethan going to take down what could be 3. Going to get down to 2, though. A great trade coming out there. That probably saved them the round. Looks like they're lined up. CTs is going to be back into like a 1-1 setup, and we'll be excited to hear what happens. We got a minute 20 left. We still have all this map room. I feel like that round happened just so quick, and it's not even done yet. We got a long way to go still.
I would have thought that if Forecast keeps that MP9 this round, right, they were already planning on going aggressive, which I think is the right call, right? You have a bunch of MP9s, much better in closer range. They're going to push them into mid, and they got some success, but Ethan's able to pull it back really masterfully. So, it looks like the X2 is actually coming towards A, and Young Smith by himself, yeah.
They're gonna have he has a little bit of mollies. He's gonna manage to take down one onto Supreme, though. Gonna get traded out from Max, though, relieving them into a 1v2. Croco just gonna run onto the site, trying to get Planner, and Ethan is gonna manage to spray that man down as he runs at him. A great round from Valhalla there to keep their composure and get the game round.
Yeah, I thought once the Samurai got the 2 picks, they were pretty clearly in the advantage. He does a really good job to pull it back, and then Max going along with him and working off that damage that he did to the one player towards long. So good work from the both of them to secure the round for Valhalla. And Samurai are going to actually buy up. They have an op on GPA and 3 FAMASs, but some good util from them. So we'll see what they can do with that.
GBA is going to peek over that smoke there toward mid. Should get a pick there. Doesn't look like he sees one. The bomb just slowly sneaking out toward A. They do have 2 into con here. So we should see Atoria's going to get one into water. Forecast is going to be lurking down too much. You can't do it twice in a row, Forecast. Sorry. Teaser ready for that. Some 2 great opening picks from Valhalla. It looks like they should just be able to group up and go to a site here. The door is getting close on Supreme as he tries to nade toward Toxic there. Nade does manage to land. Thankfully, you can hit E and hold a grenade at the same time. It looks like they're going to throw an execute onto B. They are committing. They're going to be out monster here. There's going to be 1 player toward B. The fast heaven rotate will be in. Atoria jumping into water. A great molly coming out from the Valhalla there to molly off Graffiti, forcing him back. GBA is going to be sitting heaven with an op. That can be a dangerous play here, but the T's are so pushed up into their faces. I don't know if much they can do here. The 3v5 retake, excuse me. This is going to be real tough. Especially with Atoria sitting in water, getting taken down. Thermidor, Young Smith's going to get the trade onto him, leaving GBA to get a pick on the splat. They're going to have 2 towards short. Just no peeking should do great here. Ethan do a great play as well. He should be able to get one Young Smith as he swings. Young Smith's going to jump across and not quite get it. Going to get, unfortunately, blinded. Not going to get the kill into GBA as he runs away with his op. They should be getting out of there. We'll see if Max can make it out this time. He has 100 HP. He should be okay.
Yeah, I like the retake attempt from the CTs there, but I think maybe once they get the first pick, they really should back off and save. GBA is able to hold on to the op, which can be important. A hero op is potentially, if he can work some magic here, but a good round from Valhalla. Really good take onto B site, and really, really great utility coming towards Graffiti. I mean, I saw 3 mollies end up going over there and completely shutting the Samurai out of the site, so good work from them.
Absolutely beautiful try there in the CTs, but not quite going to get it. GBA is going to get Splat Monkey crossing. He only saw the 1, I believe, so they don't know 2 more is there. Forecast is gonna get taken out by Max. GBA is forced to run away as Otoria just screaming at him. Meanwhile, on bo3 gets 2 kills. GBA is still holding his own toward A bathroom. Gonna get taken out for Max, though. That is, again, a great fast round from them. It looks like it was a save round. They probably didn't have the best buy, but they lost the op now, leaving Young Smith to try to go get that op here, left in a 1v3. He should have plenty of time to go get it. But we'll see what he does with it. Looks like they are going to start hunting. Supreme already into heaven, or underneath heaven, excuse me. Young Smith's going to pick up the op and then try to save this, I would assume. The real question is, how much do they hunt? Ethan already walking up con here. This should be a free kill for Young Smith. Ethan going to be playing the patient game, though. Going to be holding out here. An absolutely amazing round from Valhalla, I will say. What do you have to say about that one, Mike?
Yeah, just a really strong round out of them. The op was never really a factor. Max did a great job tearing apart their mid setup, so good work from him there for sure. And they really should be hunting here. Oh, it looks like, who is that? Max going in for he sees Young Smith, but Young Smith sees him back. So it looks like
Ethan's gonna be swinging this, man. Young Smith's gonna get the kill. Thankfully, his reaction time is okay, and he does have a good computer. We'll see if anyone else pushes him. He's going to stay alive with that op. A great save from him to hold on to that op for GBA.
Yeah, that's very important because now the CTs can buy, but they wouldn't have been able to buy an op. And since Young Smith was able to save that, now that can go over to GBA. He can try again with the op. Still not a very strong buy. You know, you see 3 FAMASes. A lot. They're really opting for util over gunpowder. So see how they use that util. And it looks like one Molly's going to go towards water, and they're going to try to take water control over on B.
You know, I argue that all the time now. There's so many times that I end up buying just more util and end up getting like a FAMAS or like MP9 personally, just because I realize how important that is. Looks like the CTs are going to have full water control. Ethan is going to get one onto long A. They do have a lot of A control here. Looks like Krako's going to get one onto Supreme as well. Looks like this could be a really close round here from them. Managing to get both teams having picks. Ethan's into connector. Even with that pick on the A, though, they elected not to push into it. They just have full bathroom control if they want to do, but it's just not doing it. A great boost coming in from Young Smith as well. Try to hold on to this. It looks like they're going to be trying to take... Valhalla's going to try to take back some B play here. Going to be 2 players pushing toward Monster, maybe short. We will see if the stack gets called out, though. It looks like he cannot see him quite yet. Oh, man, he's going to see his feet before. Krako is going to take out Max. Otoria is going to get the trade onto Krako. Young Smith trades him. And then Ethan comes in for the trade onto Young Smith. Some great trading coming out. Team play from the minor here. This is absolutely lovely to watch. Looks like the last 2 A players. Thermidor is going to be yeeting himself into water there. Going to get the bomb plant down. He should be able to have a free kill onto Ethan here. Splat Monkey not quite in the plus trade. He does spot him. Splat's going to take him down, leaving into a 1v1 versus GBA with this op. GBA, the man is a really good opper, so we'll see what manages to happen here. Does he wiggle him? Oh, he does see him. GBA misses the shot. He's going to manage to get onto sight, but GBA is doing the smart thing. They both throw a molly at the same time. The mines are connected, apparently.
Oh,
he's going to get naded. Oh, he's forced. He is forced not to peek through that. At that point, he's 74 HP already. I don't think he can push through that. Splat is going to manage to sneak underneath him. He should have a free kill unless he checks this. Oh, no. GBA fakes a jump out to manage to get him. He thinks he's somewhere else. GBA into a pistol battle. Splat is going to pick it up. The Glock is always OP. A great round from Splat there to finish this out.
What a close affair. You know, 10 seconds left. He was able to get that molly off. And, you know, after a few missed shots, he was actually able to get the bomb down in the non-default plant. Just really smart thinking from Slab Monkey. And then he gets under heaven. And at that point, you know, if you're GBA, what can you do? You know, he's going to hear you running down the other side. And it's really hard to hit that shot if you're an opper. So really good work from Slap Monkey. Really smart play. He only had 1 molly and he used it to perfection. So props to him for sure.
Looks like they're going to have a fight toward bathroom here. It looks like Ethan is going to take... Oh my goodness, an absolute massacre over on the B side of the map. Leaving Thermidor into a 1v5 hold on to the B side. He should get taken out very fast here. Does get Ethan though. So they did get something out of this.
Not really important. Their money's a little too big to really fail here, but now the Samurai have a really big bang to work from. They're gonna have a full buy. Looks like 2 ops coming out, a whole lot of utility, all M4s. This is this is a round for them to win right here. They need to win this round, or else they're going to be on another reset here.
Looks like they're on a 12-10 half, so I think you're right there. If they definitely lose this round, this should be a really close map we're gonna see, and that should bring them to 14 unless they can pull something out of their butt there. Looks like they're gonna having 2 into con. It looks like Forecast is gonna get one with an op. A con push with an op is one of the most fun things you can do. GBA is gonna take it out by Max. Doesn't quite expect a player to be there that quick. Looks like they're gonna be coming up from con though to see if they can't get one. Notorious is gonna flash himself through a smoke. Supreme though rotating down. Forecast doesn't quite think a player would be ready for him. Neither was he ready. Forecast is going to get Supreme. These double ops going to work, it looks like. Forecast doing an amazing job. Thermidor is going to manage to hide on this site. Going to get taken down from Splat, though. It's a great execute from the T's there just to get on the site and get this bomb plan down and force the CTs to do something a little more. It looks like they are not going to have a plan in reverse. Max in a great spot here. It is going to get checked by Young Schmidt, and he's going to get taken down. Surely he doesn't check any other angles. Splat is going to be taking the first peek onto Sign here. He's going to get knocked down to 8 HP and run away. Otoria is going to get called out by a Forecast to get traded out from Young Smith. Splat stuck here. Surely he sees them. Young Smith screwed. He does manage to get the molly down, but runs right back into the molly. A great smoke coming down there from Krako to save Young Smith's life.
Yeah, Splat had a nice idea. He was low HP. Thought if I can get him all in the bomb, maybe I can delay it for long enough. But the CTs had a smoke, and that whole plan is shut down. And they're also shut out of the round. I mean, good work from Samurai winning with a double op setup. They only were able to save one of the ops, and that's because GBA, his op died all the way over towards Party, so no way to recover that. But, you know, they had a really good con setup. Forecast was able to chime in with 2 op kills, and that really shut them out of the round, even though Valhalla do a good job to work past it and get the bomb down. You know, it was to no avail.
What is that smoke?
I think that smoke's bridge.
Is it bridge? Guess we'll find out here. It's a very exciting one. I haven't seen that lineup yet. Young Smith's going to do a great job of getting one. Oh, missed. That's amazing. There's some good trades coming out. The CTs are already in the water. They're going to try to get this trades on the site here. It's really tough to hold. A great spam there from Splat. They're going to double molly. Krako should get ended here. Yep. Supreme is going to take him down with the molly, leaving Thermidor and GBA into a 2v3 retake. However, Splat and Ethan are both really low. Splat is going to get taken down, leaving them into a 2v2. This could get really easy if Supreme gets taken out easily. They
and this
are
is
going
the
to...
call. This is the call.
Amazing call. Absolutely amazing call. Knowing both are behind, they're just going to run up to... The CTs know it, though. They're going to be chasing very close behind them. It looks like the CTs are going to split up. Surely they just... Oh my gosh, I love this. Ethan does have time to get into a good position. Let's see if he doesn't mess it up, though. Oh. GBA is just going to get both the kills, unfortunately, is Ethan not really ready for him to be there that quick.
Yeah, very nice try from Valhalla. Both of them are low. They know that both of them are also coming from behind, so it should be an open A sign. That's what they go for, but looks like they weren't quite ready for that con player, as you said, to be there quite that fast. So a good round from the Samurai, and they tied up 12-12. So after that first buy, and they were even able to save an op over. So good work from them.
I would like to say that Thermidor has 1,060 kills on his knife, so props to him. It's dedication right there. I saw that.
A lot of kills on a knife.
I saw that. I was like, that's okay. I respect that.
Even 298 over here for GBA.
298 for GBA.
Quite a lot.
That is a lot. That's a lot of face it. That's a lot of face it in UCA.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of knife runs you got to go through. Looks like we're going to still have a buy here from the T's. This could not necessarily go well if they do lose this round. They might be able to get a half buy off after this, but we'll see. Forecast is going to push con again. May not necessarily get the 2K. Ethan's going to get the trade onto him. Max going to get taken down from the 2 CT's players pushing long. A great push from the long CT players to throw him off guard. Otoria is going to get taken out. GBA is going to take out Otoria. Some great trades coming in here. Absolutely lovely teamwork from Miner. Just absolutely trying to stay alive the best they can. It looks like they have 2 players toward A here. Looks like GBA is going to swing out. Not going to see him. He's going to be pushing, though. Should be behind Ethan and Splat, which are now pushing to con. We are in a 2v3. We'll see if he checks the corner.
Oh. He's
going to let one pass. Krako with an absolutely amazing play. Should be able to get both teams here. Guz going to get taken down by Splat, leaving into a 2v1. We'll see if he can manage to get this up. Can't quite find the bomb yet. He's going to just escape to Monster. Ooh, I love this play from him, just to give him the old long flank here. Now, GBA is pushed up into long. He might. I don't think it's close enough. Shouldn't hear him. But GBA does expect him to be like, hey, it's been a while. He's not in Destroyed anymore. He's either walking out Monster or going to be behind me necessarily. So we will find out what he does here. GBA is watching this. Gonna immediately get the headshot into Splat and take him down, leaving Valhalla into a really cruddy round to buy here. They could force here, I think. I think they definitely can force here.
Yeah, they could, and knowing that only 2 survived on the Samurai, that they may not have the strongest buy, although their bank is actually big enough, so it looks like a full buy can still come out, even with just 1 FAMAS, still a very strong buy from Samurai. It does look like the Valhalla is going to force up, so not a bad call here. Got a few Galeals, even a Krieg over on Max. Let's see what he can do with that, and a Mac 10 for Supreme.
You know, Kriegs and Augs are pretty amazing, I will say. The Mr. VIP Varel is doing very well with teaching me how to use that thing. I'm falling in love with it as we speak. It's a great gun. Looks like the T's elect not to go toward B, giving the CTs complete water control. Splat is going to take down Forecast. Didn't quite have his op handy for that one. GBA is going to spot Max into Playground. Not going to get the kill, though. Some great information, though. T's have completely swarmed along A bathrooms here, and it looks like the CTs are ready for this. They're going to be pushed up into Con here. It looks like they are going to be having a quick A execute here. They are absolutely swarming. GBA lined up to at least get one. He is going to get one. Not going to get the second one. Notoria going to get another pick on a Thermidor while Supreme trades at GBA. A great almost trade. Max is going to get one with that Krieg. Not going to quite get Young Smith, though, leaving him into a 1v2 situation with Bomb going down on Splat with Splat on a very quick rotate here. This could end very badly for Young Smith in about 2 seconds as soon as Splat sees him. He's going to walk right into him. Oh, the timing. Splat is going to get the good timing, though, and kill Young Schmidt to leave us into a 13-13 side so far.
Another closer round, and good work from Valhalla to really get into mid, get those entry frags. Splat getting a really crisp headshot towards long and really opening up mid for the Valhalla side. So really good job executing onto B and onto A, rather. But Samurai forced down to a mere pistols. GBA with the scout. You go for a quick peek towards mid and actually falls off due to all those flashes.
We still have not yet seen any B push from them, minus pistol round, I'm pretty sure, and it is absolutely paying off. They're still playing 3B, so they have 3 players absolutely useless. Now they're finally pushed up into long. Ethan is going to take the kill away from Max, it looks like, and Splat is going to get the kill on Young Smith, leaving GBA on the A side alone with this scout. Going to get taken down from Ethan, leaving Krakow and Thermidor into a 2v5 situation. Surely they don't get any more. It looks like Thermidor is going to be taking the long route here. Krakow is going to manage to get one, get taken out, and Splat is ready for Krakow to be trucked and get the trade there. A great round from the T's there on that save round.
That's about as much as you expect for an eco from Samurai, you know. Valhalla are going to take in a very clean fashion in a very similar way from last round. Just storm up mid, throw a bunch of flashes, and just clear your angles. And they've been doing a good job doing that. And it looks like Samurai, they're going to be able to bring it by. GBA is going to be able to afford the op, only if barely. Just a single smoke for him as far as util goes. And it's like some B presence this time.
They finally do have some B points, but they're not ready for the 2 CT players to be there. They're going to both get taken down here. I was about to say, if Valhalla win this, could be a very close round for them coming out here. They don't really have the best money. They still have 2 con. Oh, Krakow is 3 HP left. Gonna get taken down from Notoria through the smoke. A great molly gonna be placed in the con. Notoria's gonna run into Young Smith's crosshair. Max is gonna trade him out as well, though, leaving into a 2v2 situation. Thermidor pushed up really close. Max is gonna reload right into his face. Supreme not quite there to trade. Not gonna be able to get it either. Supreme's from Moss. Absolutely laser beam Supreme to get that out.
I don't know if you saw earlier in the round, but when Splat and I think another person from Valhalla were going into water, they actually got CSGO'd a little bit. Splat throws the smoke onto the molly, and you hear the sound, but the smoke is on the other side of the molly, and molly's still there. So he had to run through a molly, the CTs get the sound cue, and they're able to take out all that water aggression. And even though Valhalla were able to pull it back, Samurai have a really good flank from Thermidor in Monster.
It looks like they still are not going to have as much B control. It didn't really work that well, so they're probably trying to play it safe here. This might be the last buy run for them. In reality, this round could decide the game from them, in all honesty. Both teams are such low money that I don't think no matter what happens, you're kind of forced into a shitty like buy round next round. So this is going to be a very close game. I don't think I see this going to overtime, but it's definitely going to be obviously a 16-14 at this point. But I don't think we'll see overtime here.
Are you sure? I mean, if Samurai are able to get their picks going their way, it could be very much an overtime affair.
I don't know. The money's so bad. I'll be excited to see what whoever losing team does with their money next round. Max is going to get a great pick onto Thermidor. Croco is going to get taken down. Max is not quite going to get the third on Young Smith, but he's going to get taken down by Ethan into short there. They have full B control. An amazing round so far. Forecast is going to get one. They are on the site. Ethan not going to see him. Victoria peeking up his head a little too much. Going to get tagged just a tad hair there. GBA is going to have an op here for the retake. Ethan does see him. Not quite going to get the kill onto him. Splat swings out, doesn't quite get the first couple of shots, but looks like GBA is just going to be saving this, which is, I think, a good call. It's a 1v4 situation. There's not much you can do here. All you can do is just hope to get guns out of their hands and then get out of there with this op. I mean, you can't really do much after this. Their money is so bad.
And that was the B weakness that I've been seeing here, that they only have 2 towards B. So while 2 go and take while 2 take water, Monster is completely open. That's what we see Valhalla expose. They run all the way through. They're all on B site. They crunch the guy's water, and that's the round. So good pickup from Valhalla. Really good reads from them. And Samurai pretty crippled here in their buy. They're only able to buy Deagles at max. Looks like Forecast is able to get a FAMAS. It's not really looking good for them.
As I said, this round might decide the game here. I don't think we see an overtime here, unless Youngsmith and Forecast can do absolutely wonders with their Deagle, even though Youngsmith decided to break his ankle at the start of the round. Falling down a little too much on the stairs. I fell down the stairs a lot as a kid, obviously. This is why I sound like the way I do. Looks like they're going to have this same setup, though. 1 toward B, 4 players toward A long, it looks like. Was that a run? What happened there? Was he on his head for a second? Did you see that?
I could not tell.
He like stuck for a second. That was weird. It looks like Forecast is in too short again. Oh man, I said it too much. Looks like they're gonna CT's gonna have 2 picks on there. They're gonna have guns now. Youngsmith is gonna try to pick up this FAMAS. Not quite gonna get it. Managed to get it though. Victoria is gonna get taken down from Forecast with this 1 dig, leaving them into a 2v5. We might be seeing overtime. Every time I speak, it goes wrong. I swear I can't predict stuff anymore with these teams. Ethan gonna not quite get the peek onto GBA. GBA ready for that. Splat is absolutely staring at him though. Gonna get 1 and gonna get traded out from GBA there. We are gonna see overtime in the first map already.
Wow. And as Valhalla exposed Samurai's weakness last round, we see kind of a flip there. You see the Samurai go aggressive into B. There's only really 1 or 2 people there. They get caught way out guard, and the rest of the round is really just cleanup from that point. GBA and Forecast piping in with some really nice shots, and that's going to force them to overtime. So really good work from Samurai on a very low buy on a round they really shouldn't be winning to end up picking up the round.
I mean, as these players too, I mean, all season we play best of ones in reality. That's the thing. It's already late at night. Like it's already 10 o'clock already, I think, almost. It's already 10 o'clock for these East Coast players, and a lot of people are East Coast in this league. It's already getting late. I mean, going into overtime map 1, like if you lose, you're fighting so much just for 1 map. I mean, but Samurai, if they lose this is gonna be huge. I mean, this is their map pick. In reality, this is the one they wanted, and if they do all this fighting just for Valhalla to take it out, and then for Valhalla to get onto a map they're comfortable on, this could be a very interesting best of 3 coming up. This is overtime really gets to play a lot of players. It's tiring going all these rounds to just go to 3 maps as well too. You get tired very fast. We're so used to best of 1s, and that's what playoffs is all about, getting these plays coming in. Ethan gonna manage to escape there. I don't know how he got out of there with a molly. The GBA is gonna get a kill on Max. Ready for Atoria though to swing at him. Croco is gonna sneak up behind Atoria. Not quite ready for it. He's gonna get taken down. Leaving into a 5v4 here. No trade able to come in from Croco. Croco's going to Atoria at least. It looks like they have snuck out on the B though. The B player's not quite expecting this, it looks like. It is 0-4 players. They're going to smoke off short. They do know. That is going to give them a ton of information, though, that, hey, there's someone on B site, guys, and they might be planning. It's going to be a good fake plant there. It does give enough time for Youngsmith to walk up through the smoke, though, and maybe get a kill. He might be able to get this spam. Ethan do a great shot on GBA. The smoke is gone, though. He's going to get taken out by Youngsmith, leaving Supreme and Splat Monkey into a 2v3 here. It looks like Supreme is really far away from this bomb. This might not end well. Splat really needs to stay alive, but not going to be able to do it as he gets pinched. Supreme is still stuck. Going to have to swing. Croco is going to get the 1. He's going to try to molly sight. He's going to have to save. That's a smart thing to do. 6 HP. There's nothing you can do there.
And we see again that Valhalla were able to expose this B-side weakness. They have the CTs put 1 into water, but they're not really watching towards monsters. So 2 end up sneaking up towards the B site. We're able to get a plant down and give it their best chance, but Samurai doing a good job of retaking and making sure to get those kills. So good work from them, even though they got into a post-plant situation.
A great round from there. If I can't remember, we're still at. Are we still at 10? No, we're at 16k for overtime. We're the good ones. Forecast is. I don't know what he was staring at. I don't know if he was quite ready for that, but he's gonna get taken down to 22 HP there. Not quite doing as well. Young Smith's gonna open this door. Gonna get the kill onto Ethan. Not gonna be ready for the trade there as he does get it through the wall. Max is absolutely so close to getting this kill into GBA. It looks like they're watching very close to the same angle. This could end very badly in about a second. Max is gonna get the kill on him. Wasn't quite ready for it. Max, great reaction time to do it. Krakow not up on the railing this time, is gonna get taken down to 36 HP Splat. Splat's gonna get a couple pop shots off through the smoke to get down to 52. A great double peek there, absolutely saving someone's life there up at bathroom. It looks like that was Max with the op. Krakow is gonna get taken down from Supreme there. The T's have managed to swing this back in their favor to a 3v2 setup, leaving Bob still in T-spawn with 50 seconds left, but it looks like they're gonna be lining up toward A here, and I think that the CTs are ready for that. I mean, Thermidor already up onto A, and it looks like Young Smith ready for the quick rotate. He's just running up. They're just gambling sight. They might have full information on this. They have absolutely full information on this that they're going to be going here. This is a great call from them. I don't think they're fully ready to commit to it. Young Smith does want to go back down, but it does put a damper onto it. I mean, at that point, you just got to stay, I would hope, but we got some mollies coming out. Max is going to throw all his utility onto Thermidor. They have not quite committed toward A, though. I think it's going to be a fake. They did do a correct play there. Looks like Splat is going to stick on the site. Young Schmidt is going to get called out that he's in the water there. Going to get taken down from the two T's taking site, leaving Thermidor into a 1v3. Might get the one. Manages to jump himself out in the water again. Take down Splat. Supreme very close to winning this. Max holding this angle. This is a great play from Supreme. He knows where he's at. He knows he can't be nowhere else. He's absolutely hiding. Surely don't expect a player to be there. Max going to get taken down. But he doesn't expect Supreme to be there. Supreme not ready for him to quite to be there. Gonna take a reload randomly. I don't know why he reloaded there. Both players down so low. We might absolutely blinded there. Thermidor gets him. This is gonna be such a close round here. See if they get it. Oh no! No!
Supreme! Oh, he didn't quite get the angle right. He skipped his class in geometry. That was not a good look from Supreme. Oh, such a close round.
Oh no! Can we get some summits in chat? It's not a molly, but that's what happened. Oh, why? What could have been his round there with that nade just turned into oh hell. Oh no. You hate to see it. The Samurai are up 2 rounds already in this overtime. This should go their way. We'll be excited to see what this last round does and see if they can't pull it back, but oh man, you just hate to see it.
What a heartbreaker from if you're the Supreme and on Valhalla.
Absolutely hate to see that, but it looks like they are going to get back into this. Ethan going to take out Forecast again. Keep pushing Khan, and he's getting absolutely punished for it every time. Looks like they're going to have full water control as well, leaving the CTs into a 2-2 setup, it looks like. 7-2 toward A. It looks like the Valhalla do want to go toward B, though, unless they're faking this. It looks like they do want to commit to this, just having the setup there. It looks like they do have one lurking still. They don't expect one to quite be there. Krakow is going to throw his nade into absolutely no one. I don't think they're committed for that take. I wonder if they were causing to rotate.
Yeah, maybe there was some baiting, some utility there. There's some ideas there, but looks like they just threw their utility and stayed stationary. So maybe they're expecting a push and
there's your yep. Perfect. There's your resmoke of everything it looks like coming in. They are going to take it now. They're hoping to get a rotate down or something like that, or to expect a fake. So great molly's going to come out. Spot's going to take a couple shots on Thermidor. Going to get taken down from mostly Nade Jammer, though. A good smoke coming out, leaving him to absolutely kill Krakow there. Young Schmidt gets called out in that situation. Not going to get taken down. A good nade coming from him to take Splat down a little bit. Looks like Thermidor is still in the smoke. Going to get taken down by Splat. Young Smith, he's going to take him out Ethan, which is traded out by GBA. GBA is still having with this up, but closely behind him. Max should go for a knife kill. Oh, please do it. Come on, Max.
Oh, boy.
Max. Okay. Decides not to do it. I guess the finals got the jitters of him.
It was the smarter play.
It was the smarter play, but I would have done it. I'll be honest. You hate to see it, but.
And we see Valhalla was able to do another good job exposing that Khan player. I mean, Forecast, I feel like almost every round he had the op, he just peeked down in Khan, and it worked for the first few rounds, but after a while, Valhalla really got down to it, and they were able to really just take him out here pretty cleanly. So good work from Valhalla to adjust to what Forecast and what the Samurai were doing.
And a great first side from Samurai as well. It looks like it was 8-7 both sides, so the CT obviously a little more comfortable. That helps them a lot if they can just manage to keep doing what they did on T side with throwing them off and hopefully exploiting that 3A setup. We'll be excited to see it. It looks like they are gonna have a normal setup of 3B though this round. I don't know if they called that to change it or what, but it looks like they should be ready, absolutely ready for this. It looks like they're gonna have a B take here. Ethan is gonna get called out here which is gonna get. Vittoria is going to run in to try to save him, but accidentally get killed in the process. Supreme also taking down a great call there from them, even though the Valhalla are ready for that. They just get absolutely destroyed, leaving Splat and Max into a 2v5. We could see a very fast side here if they're going to keep doing stuff like this. It looks like they're just going to save even. I mean, at that point, you don't need to save, but like, well, I feel like you got to go for it.
This is a 10K.
No, it's 16.
It's 10.
Is it 10?
It is 10. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 16.
That's why Max is only on 2K with the op. So yeah, this save call is actually a really fine play, especially since Max has the op. So...
Oh, I did my math wrong then. Yeah, I guess 10. Yeah, it is a good play then. Excuse me, I am mistaken. I thought it was 16. Max is gonna manage to get one though. It looks like both players are together, which is a great thing. They're gonna get two there, taking more AKs out of their hands. It doesn't really matter for them. They should have plenty of money after winning that round, especially. Young Smith is not going to get taken out again. Max is just feeding his stat line here if they keep walking into his crosshair. Jeez.
Yeah, that was worth it for the T's to go for. Again, T's are usually going to have a decent time, even if they all die, buying all three of these rounds. But, yeah, really good explosive play into B. I mean, like we said last half, we didn't see any B plays from Samurai. We only really saw one or two, and those were like ecos. So really changing it up and trying to catch Valhalla off guard, and it works perfectly for them.
No, great. It looks like they're going to do it right again. It worked so well. Why not do it twice? They're going to run into this molly, though. They're going to smoke it off. Krako is going to get absolutely destroyed through the smoke from Vittoria. Going to have to reload. Thankfully, the M4A1S sucks, and he only takes 24 bullets. Thermidor doesn't even look at him. Vittoria just racking up the kills here. Going to manage to get his nade out. Young Smith spamming the spot. He knows he's there. Going to get a good flash here. Going to get mollied out of position finally, but the flash managed to blind Young Smith. Vittoria on for the ace here in this last round. Are we going to see an ace versus ace of the two players? Artoria gonna get it down. A great ace. That is 2 aces in already the first map of minor finals.
I mean, such a beautiful hold from Artoria, just able to stay calm towards the barrels. It never really got mollied off until later, and he just hit all of his shots. So really, really good work from Artoria. But another thing to be said about Valhalla, you know, they threw down that molly earlier on. So they were ready for a rush, and they got the rush, and they adjusted accordingly. So really good read from Valhalla to say that, hey, Samurai probably just going to do that again.
A great play there. It looks like they went back to their 3A setup this round. They surely don't expect them to do it again, which is read the play perfectly. We're going to see a normal round here coming out. I'm kind of excited to see if Splat or someone goes into con again, because again, Bomb is left down in T stairs like always. It looks like they are going to be taking water though, or A bathrooms it looks like. Ethan, Forecast going to miss a couple shots on Ethan, but he does get the trade, but he does cost his life down to 20 HP. Max, in the meantime, is going to get a kill on the Thermidor, excuse me, leaving into a 4-3 here with very low HP on Forecast. This might not end well. They're going to pick a bomb early, as they should. And it's a great call from them. A minute left. They should probably start deciding the site here. Atoria is going to be into a great position in water here. It is smoked off right now. Young Spit wants to walk through this. Should clear him out. Gonna get the left side peek onto him, so he does see him. Which a good nade coming in from Young Smith. I mean, onto Young Smith. It's going to kill him. Splat with his knife out. Just going to see Forecast. Manages to get his gun out in time and kill him. Thankfully, he was such low HP. Young Smith as well at 13 HP. The smoke saves GBA onto this bomb plant with an op here. Let's see what GBA with this op and Young Smith with his AK can do, even with low HP. I mean, Bogdan rule, you got to switch, right?
You'd think so, but...
probably not have time.
Yeah, probably just making sure their guns are out. So that if they get peeks early on, they can shoot them.
A great trade coming in there, it looks like, from GBA. GBA is going to get another one, leaving into a 1v1. Surely he just sticks this, right? GBA is going to get the missed shot and going to be able to get it. We're going to see a double overtime coming in from the first map. This is what I'm saying. They're going to get so tired after doing this. Whoever loses is going to be in such shambles after this map.
And I think, like you said earlier, since this is Samurai's pick, correct? If I think I'm correct here.
Correct, it is.
Yeah, so Samurai really, really need to win this because, you know, if you're Valhalla and you say, okay, it was a close affair on their map pick, but now it's our map pick. You know, we're still confident we can win this one. We can bring it to a third map and try to play from there. But if you're Samurai and you lose your map pick in a very close affair, it's sometimes very demoralizing. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second game based on the results of this one. But for now, we see ourselves into double overtime. Oh, boy. great first map for the CSC minor finals here.
I'm loving watching this so far. I'm excited to see if every other map goes like this. They're gonna get a pause coming in. Supreme not quite ready. I don't know what's going on, if he's lagged out or not. We might be seeing a tech pause in here again. I know Supreme's internet didn't really do well last time, but oh, he is alive. Okay.
Okay.
Probably just had to take a quick piss break. You know, you never know.
It happens.
I mean, I did try to order Chinese food. I will say I gotta bring speculating, but they're closed already, so didn't work. So I'm on to pizza rolls tonight, Spence.
Dang.
Yeah. Well, not. Yeah. I don't know. I also have like teriyaki rice, which I can make. So might do that. We'll find out though. We still got another 6 rounds coming out from this game here, and I'm very excited to see this double overtime play out here. We're gonna have Valhalla going out to CT now. The flip sides, of course. I'm excited to see what Samurai do it again. I mean, they have 3 rounds to set themselves up for a default here, or whatever they want to do. But it looks like they are just gonna be going up toward A. It looks like we might see an A rush coming in to see if this works. But Valhalla ready for this. Gonna be having 2 guys push long with M4s. Might see a great interaction here coming in. He does spot 2. Ethan is gonna get 1 and the second one, but finally get traded out from Croco, leaving him into a 2v3 already into the round here. Samurai off that pick is just gonna absolutely rush toward A. That third A player doesn't quite get one. A really fancy flash, by the way. A little flashy. Flashy, get it? Wow. I'm hilarious. Forecast is gonna get a dink onto Supreme. The what doink coming in. He didn't even dink him that much. 69 HP. That's insane. Looks like Atoria and Supreme are going to set up for this retake here. Forecast going to get taken down from Supreme, which only knocks him down to 43. Croco is still absolutely lit on this. Into a really risky position here. Going to take out Supreme there, leaving Atoria into the 1v2 here. It is Thermidor and the very lit Croco trying to get off this time on Atoria. Let's see what he can do. He manages to sneak out. Does see the one. Going to get taken down from him. Doesn't quite know where this last player is at. He's going to stick it. Oh my goodness, he's going to stick it.
He's not spraying from him. He needs to spray more, right?
Oh, no.
Oh,
He's going to get the kill on him. An absolutely terrible round of lose from Thermidor. You hate to see it. That is the second time we've seen that. Just absolute terror coming out from both sides now. Just rounds you should have won. Just turned into shambles.
And I think Thermidor, I mean, you may write it up to, you know, it's the finals. You're a little bit nervous. You don't want to over peak when you want to, but once Artoria gets that kill on sight, I feel like Thermidor has to swing and try to trade instantly right there. And instead, he allows Artoria to take a second, smoke the bomb, and get on it. And the spray doesn't come through, and Valhalla's winning around that they shouldn't be. So, yeah, good work from Artoria to sneak on the side and get the pick. But I think a little bit of a blunder from Samurai.
I absolutely love seeing Artoria do the plays like this because he is the one that brought me, or he was my first GM in this league. And I have a very big heart for Valhalla. I try not to talk about it too much because I do love Samurai as well. Both teams are probably my 2 favorite teams to watch, at least when they play together, because both teams have such great team play, and they just always mix so well together. Like it always comes down to this. I feel like just Valhalla versus Samurai, it happens so much, and we've seen it so much that it's just great fun to watch, and absolutely normal plays coming out, like sticking bombs, like random messed up nades that we see randomly, the NA nades coming in, but it's absolutely so much fun to watch, and I'm so happy Atoria managed to stick that. He made the content in me proud. I'm very proud. So much content.
A technical pause. And Valhalla's ready to go, though, and we're just waiting on Samurai to unpause here. I am a little interested, though, because Valhalla this overtime, you know, last overtime we saw Max with the op. This time, 2 CT rounds, we don't see a single op so far. I
wonder if I think they decided to do the long push there. And, thankfully, it worked out for them. But I think they didn't really want to push with an op or give them an op because this is 10K. I mean, they managed to get one still with GBA. But now if they lose this, GBA is kind of screwed on money here. They need to at least stay a couple alive. It looks like their forecast is going to get taken down from a jumping Atoria. Just really waiting to jump and kill him. 2 molly kills coming out. Max going to get one more through the smoke. Youngspit can't really do much. He's going to swing out to try to trade, which is not necessarily the right thing to do. A good try, though. Gonna get taken out from Max, leaving GBA with this op again into a 1v5. The exact thing I said that shouldn't happen is happening. The money's not gonna be that spirit. Not gonna see an op from the T's on this round unless GBA can manage to stay alive this entire time. Atoria just absolutely posts up on the angle. Looks like the CTs are ready to camp this one out and just take their time on it. A interesting molly coming out there. Max is gonna be on the flank though to see if he can't pick him up. He does now know that he's still in there. Oh, Supreme, do it. I know you want to. The wall bang wants to happen so bad. We'll see if GBA decides to do an anti-back. He's going to manage to walk up, which should meet and ready Ethan. Let's see what he has to do here. He's going to try to flash out. Going to get flanked though from Max and taken down. An absolutely wonderful play there from Valhalla. They are now up 2-0 in this overtime.
Samurai just getting absolutely shut down into B. We see two very aggressive CTs going into water and getting some good spray downs through smoke. And then we see Artoria getting a kill towards Monster. So great shutdown from the CTs. And another great read from them, it seems like, right? They're ready for the rush towards B, even though CT or the T's really haven't been doing that. So good work by them. And then at the end, I wanted to say it was good patience towards making sure GBA doesn't get any more picks, any more 1v1s, and yeah, great work from them.
Looks like Spot is going to take 1 and 2 down on the AKs. He might get the third. Going to get taken out from GBA, though. A great party push there. Not going to quite go the way they wanted it to, but they do get it. Leaving them into the 3v4 here. Ethan got on a very fast flank to take down Krako. They'd see Bombas now in playground. The T's are now nervous to see what Ethan is going to be doing here. You have a player stuck behind you. I mean, what can you do? Ethan could do all the wonders in the world on this. Looks like we might see engagement here. GBA kind of pushing up here. Gonna fall back. Max is gonna have the information and be like, hey, there's a guy running away from here. We'll be excited to see what happens. GBA and looks like Artoria might have a gunfight here. Artoria not gonna get taken down. They have brought it down to a 2v2. Both are very low HP though. It looks like Max is still into A. They do not know he's there. Supreme is gonna be holding sight. Young Schmidt gonna get caught with his knife or gun out or molly. I don't know what it was. Caught with some utility out though, it looks like. Leaving GBA into this very tough 1v2 situation with very low HP. Doesn't quite have the op in his hands either. So we'll be excited to see what this usually opper can do with his AK.
He only has 22 seconds left in the round. And he's going to have to grab this bomb, pick a site, and hopefully get the kill with low HP. It's going to be very hard for GBA.
God, there's not much you can do here. I mean, Supreme's going to be ready for this. It looks like Supreme's just absolutely... He's hiding down by water, so... Well, GBA should be able to just get this. And then just probably get the kill here. He's going to spam. Not quite get the time.
Oh, he didn't even plant in time. Wow.
Not even enough. Doesn't even get the kill. Not the way you wanted to see it, but a great side from Valhalla there to go up 3-0. This is not looking too good for Samurai right now.
No, it is not. And from what I really like from Valhalla is they've been really adjusting their CT side very well to what the T's are doing. You know, they know they get shut down B last round. This time, Ethan pushes straight through Monster. He just goes straight through. He just says, hey, they're just going to go 5 towards A like they've always done this whole game. I'm going to get this flank, and it works out perfectly in their favor. So, you know, those are 3 really well-earned rounds from them. And Samurai, looking in the face of match point, they're going to need to force it into a triple overtime to potentially win this map.
1 round is all the Valhalla need, and they're going to be on T side. Looks like they're going to try to go this B push. It looks... The CT's kind of late, are they? I feel like they left spawn kind of late. They're not quite ready for this. The T's going to be out before they're even into short. I feel like they were definitely behind. I don't know why. Young Schmidt is going to meet the entire team in there. Thermal going to get caught with a nade out. And Tori's going to also get the Krako with a nade out. These guys are throwing util. I feel like they were late. Were they not? They had to have been late.
It's hard to see. I couldn't tell. We were seeing it from the T perspective, so I'm not sure if maybe someone body blocked someone or something like that. But yeah, they were late to throw utility. They were late to get into short, and they get absolutely punished for that.
Forecast
gonna
is gonna get one. Yeah, Spot's gonna get take down Forecast on the trade, leaving GBA into this very tough situation. Max is gonna take him down, and that is gonna be a map 1, 22-18. It looks like we are gonna see not quite a 40 bomb. Darn it, I got excited. 39 from Max, so an absolutely wonderful game from him. We're gonna take a quick break here. It looks like the next map is gonna be Nuke, which is gonna be Valhalla's pick. So we'll see if Samurai can come back.
Oh, I kind of want to mention too.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back again. A little bit longer pause there. We're waiting on one more player to connect. We are into it though. This is gonna be Valhalla's pick. So it's Samurai gonna be starting off on CT side. It looks like. Mike, what are some things you think we should look at for this game?
Well, first of all, this is Valhalla's map pick. So I think right off the bat, we got to see if Valhalla is just going to close this in 2 maps. I mean, if they get off to a good start on the T side, they might just run away with this game and then the entire series as a whole. But actually, something else that I wanted to think about during the off time here is that Samurai are starting on CT side, and I think as we might know in minor that not everyone knows their smokes. Sometimes smokes fail. Not the utility set isn't as strong as some major players. So the T side might actually be very difficult for Valhalla if they don't know, basic smokes like, all their outside smokes and, a lot of inner utility. These hits are going to be really, really CT sided. And that's where I think Samurai could really win this game. If they get this really strong CT side from out of them, we could see a Samurai win on this map and then a third map in the series.
I wonder, Samurai's one of those teams that practices a lot too, and I wonder if they did practice a lot for this and they weren't kind of prepared for this. I guess we'll find out here. It looks like they are going to try to kind of set up a ramp push here. This map is always really hard to look at on the mini-map. It's all clustered, especially when you have upper and lower level. Thermidor is going to get information on at least one player, it looks like. Forecast is going to be pushing up towards Squeaky Door. Falling back, actually. Do they have 3 toward ramp? They do have... They did have 3 toward ramp. It looks like they're going to be falling off. It looks like they do kind of want to do a vent pop, maybe. They are going to be trying to get down. It's going to be a fake, though. They're going to be taking on to ramp here. 2 players still there. Krotko is going to get flashed off. Both CTs managed to sneak away. Glocks are going to be running out there. Krotko gets absolutely danked by Splat, it looks like, which is going to get taken down there. Forecast, try to push it in. Going to get absolutely just destroy Max there. Thermidor going to get one more onto Ethan there. Looks like the Glocks are not doing as well as we thought they would. Supreme going to get Thermidor down. Krotko is going to get takedown Supreme as he doesn't check the corner. Splat up top. Looks like he's going to be left into this 1v3 here. Going to get taken down by Krotko. A great pistol round from Samurai.
Yeah, really good work from the ramp players. I think once they see that hit come through, what they do is they just drop down and go straight to the lower side and say, hey, we'll give you ramp. That's fine. We don't want to lose our heads for that. And Valhalla goes straight down into lower, and it pays off. They have this great crossfire to lower, one silo, one up the rafters, and they shut the whole thing down. So good work from Samurai.
Great play there. Well, I'm excited to see what we got here. No bomb pump did one down, so they do save this round, it looks like, from Tease, as they know they didn't do that last time. Forecast is going to get information that at least one is outside. Probably here's 2. Going to get one dropping in. Going to get absolutely taken down by Victoria, it looks like. Thermidor is going to take down one, which is going to take down 2 more. And Young Smith's going to pick up one of those. Looks like still in there. Going to get the last one onto Ethan there. Another quick round from Samurai to just kill all the Valhalla in a very swift fashion.
Good clean round from the anti-eco side of the Samurai. They're going to keep a bunch of these MP9s and attempt a bonus round here, while Valhalla's side looks like they're going to go ahead and go for the full buy here. Got a bunch of smokes on them, and let's see if they can see what they can do with these smokes. A Krieg for Max again. Interesting to see.
I love
gun
watching
you typically
Krieg.
see.
Absolutely love watching it. So
ever since it was nerfed, it ended up it's not as good of a gun, but can be flashy if you can get those one taps.
The taps are still pretty nuts on there. I mean, the scope weapon always gives you a good option. You can get a little more zoom in there. It's a great option for fighting outside, which is what he's going to be doing here. Ethan's going to sneak in. Supreme is going to open the door, kill Forecast, close the door real quick. You hate to see it. Meanwhile, all the T's have managed to sneak their way into inside. Victoria is going to get Thermidor down, taken down there. GBA going to be lurk up from Secret, it looks like, to get the trade onto Victoria. Youngsmith again going to get the trade onto Splat. These T's are just walking out into weird places. And a nice smoke from Youngsmith. Looks like GBA does not quite know Max is there. The timing going to happen, hears him somehow, and Max is going to get taken down. A great flick there. I don't know if he heard him or what, but Supreme left in this 1v3 here with his AK, and not much to do when the bomb is right into the hands of GBA over there. Let's see if he can manage to do absolutely anything here. This is what is probably going to be a save round here. Yep. A great save call for going there. It looks like the Samurai are going to be going up 3-0 here.
Bit of a confusing round from Valhalla. I feel like, they were able to take outer, right? No smokes, but that's totally fine. They flashed them off. And they know they're on MP9, so there's not really an op threat from the Samurai. So not a bad call. And then they go, they have 2 guys towards door, 3 guys outside. They get into mini, and they don't commit. They don't fully execute into the A site. They try to get a pick here and slow it down there, and it ends up, biting them in the butt there. So good round from the Samurai. Good pickups with the MP9s, and Supreme going to be able to hold on to this AK. It looks like none of the CTs are going to be chasing, but for the CTs, they have 3 people surviving, 3 AKs in their hands, and a really good economy to bolster with that. It looks like, Croco, Young Smith, GBA, all around $7,000, and that's going to help them out a lot.
This looks very familiar onto last year, actually, or at least season 2. In that last map, even actually, Samurai go up 3-0, and then Valhalla kind of picks it up toward the end here. So I'm excited to see what they do here. Supreme is going to be just the only one bot here. They do go to force into it, which I think is the right call with the 1. It is still pretty early on, but not much else you can do there when Supreme's that low. You have to double save as is anyway. Probably triple save at that point. Jeez, so broke. Let's see what they do here. They're going to try to take outside with Deagle still. Forecast is going to get one onto Ethan. The second one to Artoria, though. Going to take down Supreme. Forecast is on for the ace already. Splat is going to be taken down. Very low HP. Going to get taken down. Max is going to take down Forecast, though. Does take away his half HP, but he does sneak out. Walks through the smoke. Doesn't quite expect Thermidor to be pushed up that close, but he does get taken down, leaving Splat into this 1v4. Let's see how much eco damage this admin can do. Absolutely none, apparently, as GBA takes him down, and that is going to be the round 4-0 for Valhalla.
And I think we see an example of what I was trying to say earlier with the utility, right? They throw those 2 deeper cross smokes, right? They throw the ones towards Secret and the one towards Red. They don't throw the initial cross smoke, and that ends up biting them in the ass. The Samurai are able to take really easy aim duels with those AKs, and they tear them apart. So, interesting stuff.
As you were mentioning, these outside smokes in this game are going to be really important, and I think they need to use that more. Max is going to get taken down from GBA there. Going to walk right into his crosshair. That op is now gone on the tees. Sitting out in the open there. It doesn't look like one more is up there. GBA is going to take down Ethan as well. They just walk into his crosshair outside. Artoria, a great angle for him on that, actually, to kill Croco there. A great one-way, it looked like, honestly. Probably didn't expect him to quite be there. They're going to juggle this op back, and the AK back to make sure they don't get it. It was an awesome play there from them to make sure that weapon stays out of people's hands. Supreme and Splat are going to sneak out. Going to catch Thermidor off guard. Trying to jump up onto Hut. They're going to get bombed down. It looks like a good molly coming to heaven. And they're going to smoke off Mini here. Some great plays there. They should get a good plant here. And hopefully they can get into a good post plant. This is a 3v3 situation here. Young Schmidt just waiting for his team to kind of catch up. He does throw the one-way. There's a great one-way that a lot of people use. GBA, a great molly to try to make sure no one's there. That blocks Splat off. Some more great util damage. Not going to really be doing much, but the idea is there. Young Schmidt's going to have to just peek over this at some point. A great flash. Supreme going to kill Artoria blind, and Supreme takes out Young Schmidt blind. Forecast is going to take him. Forecast is going to immediately stick this. Going to take down him. Forecast is just sticking. Is he going to get the time? Going to decide to get off and try to spray, and Splat takes him down. A great spray down from Splat.
Really close round for the Valhalla, just barely winning it out with Splat with the 1v2. Really good stuff from him, but I think this round was a classic example of how Valhalla is really, really good at exposing Samurai's weakness. Whoever's calling for them is really good at doing the math, right? They kill a guy towards ramp, they know that there's 2 towards outside, and they know, hey, there's probably only 1 on A. We could probably just walk out here Hut, maybe get a trade, and, they end up catching Thermidor and timing, and that's the A site for free. So good stuff from them.
Some great plays coming there. I believe Victoria is the one calling. Maybe Max. I cannot remember anymore. I haven't talked to Valhalla in a while. I need to catch up with them. Should have before this game here, but it looks like they are going to be trying to play with the squeaky door here. Forecast kind of ready for it. They do float 2 outside most of these runs. So they have the or the mini player, excuse me, kind of playing toward outside with him to support there. They only have the 1 ramp player, and Valhalla have not quite figured that out yet. Forecast is going to do his normal Forecast aggressor things and kill Max outside, pushed all the way up. Ethan, though, not quite. He is ready for Croco to take that out. I think Ethan and Splat have the same crosshair, if I'm not mistaken, as well. But he is going to get taken down there. Absolutely, I think that's Terra crosshair, if I remember correctly. It looks like it. Ethan does spot GBA as well, dropping toward heaven. And
It looks like the CTs are going to be coming down, straight down vents, and Forecast quickly getting the bomb plant, getting another one. Ethan going to trade 1 to Thermidor. 1 more Splat, holding onto the ramp room. Another 1v2 for him to clutch out here. Gets the first one, knows where the second one is, and gets him. Splat, great job these past 2 rounds in a 1v2 both time. Actually, that time was a 1v3. He's able to close it out. Actually, all 5 of his frags are from clutch situations, so good
Clutch
work from
master.
Splat. Yeah.
Clutch master over here. The admin is doing absolutely wonderful.
I thought once Forecast was able to get, the bomb planter and then one that the round was over, right? That I felt like there's no way Valhalla gets back into it, but Splat, the clutch king here, securing them the second round and forcing the CTs onto a save.
Ooh, ramp push coming in. Forecast getting taken down. Loves to push it alone there, but the rest of the team is going to be inside, absolutely ready to destroy these people. They're going to get smoked off. Probably should stop. They do get some splats. They push through it. Some push through it. One pushes through it alone, which is a questionable play. Max ready for the jump through here. Gonna get taken down through the wall from Young Smith. Absolutely everyone is lit on the CT side, it looks like. GBA shouldn't get one here. Probably should get cleared out. Manages Max to just absolutely flick for it.
Yeah, he was going for the knife there, trying to get something cheeky done, but Tees won't have it. Not a bad save round, lobby crunch isn't a bad idea, but they ultimately do get shut down. Kind of what was expected, but another good buy from the CTs. They have a decent amount of utility, and the only really downside is they had to get one FAMAS. So, not a bad buy from them at all. And Artoria's still on the Mac 10. I mean, knowing that a lot of these players are not going to have head armor, it's still not a bad idea to hold on to it.
A great play for them. It looks like they do have another buy coming in too. So both, I don't think we've seen, that's the one save round here. Even with the save run though, Krakow is not going to have as much money there. We do have an AUG out on GBA, by the way. Max is going to take down Forecast, which Splat, another entry's in the ramp there. It looks like the other ramp player is finally there. He's dropped down from him. I believe that was Young Smith. Is not going to get takedown one though. Max is going to finally get taken down from Thermidor, leaving the T's to take B here. It looks like they have a free open site here. Both players, outside players, are going to be pushing down Secret. With a GBA dropping vent, it looks like. Still on the A side, looks like. We have a 3v3 situation here. Artoria is still in the ramp. Does GBA know? Absolutely beams GBA with that. He's going to run straight down to vent, it looks like. GBA quite not ready for this. He's kind of out of place. They shouldn't be going for this, but we will see what happens here. It looks like they are trying to open double doors. Double door does get taken down. Ethan, a amazing 2K there to kind of close out the round, forcing GBA to save this AUG toward ramp.
Yeah, there's nothing he can really do here. He just needs to hold on to his gun and, hope he doesn't die to the bomb here. I think, yeah, he's behind the box right now, so he should be safe from the bomb, even on 13 HP. Yeah, perfect. And, yeah, good round from Valhalla. Good job exploding towards ramp, even though they had 2 towards it and the one guy boosted. They did a good job clearing it out and taking out everybody. So, good round from them. And Samurai onto another save round. Looks like just a few P250s on that saved over AUG. So it's going to be a struggle here. So Valhalla bringing it back from the 4-0 deficit. It's tied 4-4, and it looks like hopefully they'll get a 5th one right here.
We see it again, time and time and again. The last map they did it, this map they did it again. They go down like 3-0, 4-0, and they bring it right back. Looks like there's going to be an absolute rush from the T's there. Looks like they run in, but one player is taken down. Ethan does. He's been doing amazing this map. Artoria's going to sneak out of there. GBA is going to be able to get one. Krakow is lurking out here. Is going to try to get Artoria out, but he's not going to get it. It looks like it is the AUG player versus an M4A1S and an AWP. We'll see what happens here. Max is going to rush out into sight. Artoria jumps down onto ramp here. It looks like he does have bomb. He should get the great bomb plant here. GBA doesn't quite know where they're going yet. Trying to figure it out. He is left in this 1v2 here. Both players now down into B. I elected this would be another save round, but he can definitely go for this. I don't know what he didn't really buy a kit for some reason, which he probably could have, but
I think he wants to save for next round. He knows even if he dies here that he may be able to buy an op next round. That might be why he's saving his money, and he should pick up an AK, pick up the smoke there, and get the heck out of Dodge. As another good round from Valhalla, winning against the Ecoed Samurai. The Samurai do get a few kills, make it kind of close, but good work overall from Valhalla. And yeah, actually, does GBA? No, GBA doesn't take damage here, right?
No, actually, on Nuke they decreased the blast radius from width basically. Height still works, but from width they decreased it a little bit because the map is so on top of each other. You don't have as much room to run out necessarily, like spread out wise. It's because it's leveled instead of being one side of the map and the other side of the map is top and bottom. So they decreased it to kind of help with that because it would have been really annoying to have the blast radius normal because you'd have to run to spawn to save if that was the case.
All right, so the full buy is coming over. GBA actually will pick up the AWP, drop over the AK to a teammate. So let's see what he can do here. He's going to peek over towards ramp.
Great molly coming in there just in case. Stop it. GBA is gonna spot Supreme there. Gonna get some good info. Both sides now know. Thermidor is gonna get taken down, it looks like. Not sure quite how that happened. Assuming me some nade kills. Supreme is gonna be pushed up just watching this angle here. Looks like we're at a bit of a standstill here. Looks like they're trying to slowly take outside control, but there's not much you can do. Splat is gonna absolutely beam Thermidor through the box, it looks like. A great long shot from the admin. He's gonna pick up the bomb here. There should be enough information for them to actually make a call here. Honestly, it's absolutely insane, but that's enough information on Nuke to try to get a good call here. It looks like they kind of want to rush down Secret, if I had to guess. It looks like this
really
standoff.
Spotting for this either on the CT side, so they could just walk right into Secret, and CTs would be none the wiser.
Absolutely, I'd be hoping they call this, but it looks like they kind of want to do an A crunch here. It looks like they do have 2 players inside. They're gonna take down the mini player. Mini is still. Sorry, Secret's still open. It looks like they're still trying to commit to this A here. It's a good crunch. Gonna try to take down the player Heaven. Young Smith gets the info. Gonna fall back. Gonna get takedown Supreme there on the kill. It looks like we're gonna have Croco come to Secret. He could get 2 here. Young Schmidt gonna get flanked from Max. It looks like low HP. Croco gets the trade onto him. Saves Young Schmidt's life. And it looks like Young Schmidt is left with 9 HP here in the op. We'll be excited to see what happens here. Croco should get taken down from Vittoria through the smoke, playing the great angle there. Vittoria knows where he's at. He knows where he's gonna be. This should be a save from Young Schmidt. He is absolutely lit here. There's no way he wins this. Some double mollies coming in. That bounced a lot. Off. Oh my god.
Yeah, it hit the little board there and took a weird angle. But yeah, another save round from Samurai. Only able to hold on to 1 gun, so looks like they actually might have to save here again, even though they do have the op. Actually, no, the money is pretty good. They could elect to buy here, even if it wouldn't be a super strong buy, but you know, the momentum is really swinging Valhalla's favor, so they might want to do everything they can to put that to an end.
They're doing absolutely lumber here. Looks like a 6 rounds in a row here. They haven't won since they've won the 4 in a row. Not the best buy coming in. They should have plenty enough for an op at least, which is very important for this outside play, especially with GBA. Absolutely love this op. It looks like they do want to hold ramp with the op though, actually. Like not
yeah, GBA likes this ramp spot.
He does. I don't know blame him. He can get a lot here. I think he's very comfortable playing this angle. Looks like we have another default coming out from Valhalla there. I mean, being up 6-4 here, you can be pretty comfortable. You're doing great already on T side. Some great lobby control actually coming in. Ethan's gonna get called out. Manages to get one though. Spot GBA, which doesn't get the shot. Gonna get taken down though from Croco with nade, which is pushed. Surely he gets the call. Supreme does manage to take him out though, leaving these CTs into a 2v4 situation. Young Schmidt and GBA trying to hold off this push. Young Schmidt is gonna get called out here. Gonna get taken down from Max to see this pinch, leaving GBA and do another 1v4. This man keeps trying to save this off. Not much you can do though when Splat is absolutely clicking heads. A great round from Valhalla.
I take back everything I said. I mean, I believe at the beginning of the round, or the beginning of the match, I said that Valhalla may be at a disadvantage. You know, this is minor. They may not know all the utility that is essential for Nuke, because this is a very utility-heavy and team-heavy map. But I think clearly we're seeing this is why they picked this map, right? They know their util. They know how to play this map, and they're really picking apart Samurai's CT. And another save is going to be called for Samurai, so this should be an 8th round for Valhalla.
Another great pick there from Forecast. Forecast loves pushing these angles, but in Valhalla are just absolutely ready for it. They're calling him out on it. They're just ready for these pushes, and it looks like they're just going to rush down Secret, it looks like. No, they're taking it all the way outside control. That is a great call from them. I am loving how they're calling this. They're aware of Secret still. They're pulling all the way outside, so they're going to be up in heaven. This is a great play. I love watching Na'Vi do this exact thing, where they just take outside control and then they go into their spawn. Like, Splat is in CT's spawn right now holding heaven. Like, that never happens. And when you have that pressure around all map, you can pitch anywhere. In reality, and that's such a good call from them. I absolutely love it. Vittoria's going to get called out. Thermidor is going to run up through the vent there. Should get the one on there. Ethan not quite ready for it. Supreme is going to get taken down. These pistols doing work. It looks like Splash should be able to get one. He doesn't quite see him. You can see him, Splat. Oh, good God. Your res is so low. There you go. Gonna finally take down Thermidor after staring at him for a good 2 seconds. GBA in the vent, ready to pop up and try to kill at least bomb planter. Max is quite ready for it though, as he needs to protect that bomb plant. Croco, quick on the flank, should be able to get this kill on a Max here. Does not get it, and Croco falls to his death. You hate to see friends like that pushing each other off the ledges.
That's a bit unfortunate. Max dinked down to 1 HP and is able to hold on to the op. A great like you said, a great round from Valhalla. Just slow, methodical take of outside, putting a guy towards CT, and then eventually crunching towards the A side. And even though it was an A stack, right? These pistols it could be powerful on the A side. They shut it down completely, and it just great work from them. Way to play it slow, and we see once again why this is their map pick. They know this map for sure.
Amazing job going to them. I need to figure out whoever's calling this. However, though, the 8 rounds in a row coming out from Valhalla. This is an amazing T side we're seeing. Hopefully they can end out here. They got 2 more rounds left. If they can end this out like 10-5, or 3 rounds, excuse me, like 10-5 maybe, or even like 11-4, like that'd be insane. Forecast is going to get the pick on the Supreme, though. His pushes have finally worked. He's going to get the AK and dip out of there, which could lead to some issues here for Valhalla. Ethan is going to take down Thermidor, but GBA does get Max, leaving them into a 3v4 situation. Not looking the best. Looks like Forecast is going to take another aggressive push, and Ethan gets taken down. Victoria left into a 1v3. Going to get taken down from GBA with his op, though. A great round from Samurai to bring them back into this game.
And I like this round. You know, Valhalla has been doing a really good job of stopping this Samurai aggression, but you know that hasn't faltered Samurai at all. They weren't even scared. You see Forecast there. He gets the call that they're heading towards ramp. He pushes straight through lobby and gets a pick right there. So really good stuff from Forecast. Great communication, and I love to see that they're not scared to be aggressive, even though they have been shut down before, and they're still playing the game that they want to play.
Looks like we're gonna see some outside smokes there. An amazing job from Forecast to block that outside smoke. Saw it coming, knew it was happening. He managed to take it out. That is awesome. Looks like they're not gonna commit off it though. I don't know if they know or just there was a fake, but a great call there. I'm gonna flash in. All the T's are ready to push into Croco here. We'll be excited to see what happens. Croco is gonna throw a smoke down. It's not the best smoke though, because Splat left side peek coming into play there. Croco's gonna get blinded off the angle. They do manage to get him out of there. That Molly is gonna get them out of there, which is cancels their what used to be a ramp rush. It looks like the Supreme is gonna take out Victoria. I think the wall hack happened right there. I think the wall hacks kind of scared him a little bit. You know, you saw him through the wall. You know. Got really scared. I think it was a little hack. A great push from Forecast, meeting 2 players which are deciding to kiss in the back of lobby, leaving Max into this 1v5 here. I mean, there's not much Max can do here except for save and maybe get a gun out of this. Maybe take an op out of their hands. Not even. This is such a tough play here.
I mean, any kills he can get here, even if he gets 1, 2, even a third, that could be really damaging to the CT economy. But he's going to drop down. Take 1, take 2 with a crazy spray. Max.
I absolutely love his spray control. He's going to molly off Croco. This might end not the best for them. He's going to get bomb, head back, fake the ladder.
20 seconds. He's got 20 seconds.
He's got to go, right? Young Schmidt does see his feet and manage to shoot him out there. What could have been an amazing clutch from Max turned into a great round from Samurai.
Yeah, he didn't have time to really do anything there, but it was really good job pulling back 2 kills. Again, that any damage to the CT economy can be pretty detrimental, although it is the last round of the half, so I guess it doesn't really matter. They're able to buy up and still have a pretty good util set, Samurai, so maybe it was all a little bit in vain, but nice try. It was a really good play from Forecast, though, pushing through Squeaky, catching a really good timing onto Valhalla, and catches 3 of them with pretty much their pants all the way down.
Another great pick from GBA there to kill Max off. Amazing job on his part. Forecast is going to be lurking outside with them. Doesn't quite spot Ethan there. Ethan does spot GBA with the op, though, and just what doink his head. That is not a player. Splat is going to take down Forecast after he tries to shoot the railing even. It looks like the T's are bringing this back. You know what? We might see a 9-6 half here. The ramp player is still alive. It looks like Young Smith is still on top of us. Hasn't moved an inch from there. It looks like they're going to be jumping into lobby here. It looks like they want to do another A push here. Splat is still just floating outside out there. Really wanting to get more of a kill there. If there's no one there, though. I mean, Thermidor, actually. There we go. Thermidor's pushing up. This could be... Oh, he's down below. I think they crossed in. I mean, they could have at this point, but they decided not to. Thermidor might have the play here to get full information. Should catch the bomb off guard. He's gonna let 1 pass. Gonna get 2 there. An amazing play from Thermidor, bringing this back into it. Supreme left in this 1v3. Let's see if he can bring it back. He knows Young Smith's there. He's gonna take down Young Smith. With only takes 1 bullet from him. Bomb is still stuck outside though. There's not much you can do here. 20 seconds left. You gotta go do something. Doesn't quite know Croco's there. Sushi Croco swing does manage to get the kill. Thermidor leaving him doing 1v1 here. Surely he knows he's gonna grab the bomb sneakily. He's gonna manage to get it. The spam. They walked past each other. They're not gonna get it. He spams the smoke. He knows. He has to know. Not gonna get it, unfortunately. Oh, a great round from Samurai and Thermidor there to stay alive and manage to squeak that round out.
What a close round. Supreme almost getting that clutch. He had a nice kill onto Young Smith, a great adjustment onto Croco, and just barely couldn't quite find the timing onto Thermidor. But great play from Thermidor overall, coming out to Secret, getting a kill, and really good job from Samurai to bring back from a really big round streak. Look, you see 8 rounds straight in a row from Valhalla. They did a great job to bring it back and get this half to a much closer affair. I mean, we see that Valhalla showing a really, really good T side on Nuke. They knew all their utility that they needed to know. They knew how to take outside. You just see a lot of really good things from them. And Samurai battling back, though. So looks like pistol round's going to be underway.
Looks like they're going to take outside.
Though, yeah.
Max with a great one tap on the forecast. Not going to quite get the second one. Croco going to be taking some pop shots on a Max. Only going to take 1 or 2, though. Looks like they're fully ready for this. Absolute USPS is here just beaming across the way. There's not much you can do with a Glock at this range. I mean, you hit him once and he's 5 HP down. There's not much you can do. Atori, though, is going to get another one. What doink? Finally, Thermidor, the T's managed to finally pick up a kill with their Glocks. Max is going to push out here. Close range. This is where the Glocks can shine. Max is going to take it out from Croco. Supreme still caught out. Is going to get taken out again, leaving us into a 2v2 situation. Croco and Thermidor here. Looks like they kind of want to go to a mini. However, Ethan is on the flank. It is pistol round. So you do see a lot of kind of nifty fights. Look, Croco is going to get taken down. This Glock should do the trick here. Gonna take down Ethan, leaving into a 1v1. Meanwhile, the Spot has plenty of time. Gonna get absolutely destroyed from Thermidor to bring back Samurai into this game. It is an 8-8 tied game now.
Wow, Valhalla really read that outside play, and they had a bunch of USPSs lined up and saying, hey, we can take these long-range fights over the Glocks. We're going to win that 9 out of 10 times. But, they get it down to Thermidor, and that was Thermidor, right? I just want to double check. Yeah, and Thermidor getting 4 kills, just a beautiful way to bring them back into the pistol round, and a bunch of Max brought out and saved for Valhalla.
Looks like they finally have a rifle coming out of it. They love to see in the pull-out submachine gun. Looks like they do manage to push in. What is with that player wanting to kill his teammates? Forecast is going to take down Splat. Looks like the T's are all the way into ramp. They're pushing out here. They're just absolutely trying to destroy them. The Samurai are down to a 2v2 situation. It looks like they don't have guns. Ethan does, but not much you can do there. It's going to take a pop shot to Supreme. Finally realizes he has a Mac 10. Going to get taken down. Supreme now picks up the Mac 10. Should have an easy kill for your Young Smith. Is going to finish it out here with a 3 count of the round. A great round from him.
Yeah, bit of a scary round if you're Samurai. You have a bunch of Max. You would have hoped to have mowed down those ecoed pistols, but Valhalla really do a good job on that lobby crunch and take a few people out. Just in the end, Young Smith does a good job to close it out. It looks like the buys for both sides. We see a bunch of AKs for the Samurai, 1 Mac on Croco, and a decent buy for Valhalla. Opting for more gun power than utility. Yeah,
2 AUGs, may I just say. I'm excited
to see those. It's a low utility buy, but good firepower in both of those AUGs. And this is a good map for the AUGs. Outside with a lot of long angles, and even in ramp, it's a good place to use the AUG.
Excited to see what goes down here. Looks like they have just managed to find a standstill. Forecast does sneak up the outside. Gonna take down Max with that AUG. Doesn't even get a chance to react. Hits him down once, maybe. Spot is still outside, though. Ethan is gonna see him there. Gonna take a pop shot into him. Forecast down to half HP. Supreme still holding this ramp angle. Gonna get the kill on to Thermidor, that was. And then Splat's gonna get one onto Croco on the outside. Splat is in a great position here. He could end their rush here. Looks like Forecast is going to try to rush up. Atoria ready for it. Not going to let that happen anytime soon. The 2 T players ready in lobby to fight this 2v4 in the site. Young Spit's going to swing out alone. And then GBX swings out a little too late. And Splat is going to take him down. We are tied up again.
I mean, besides from the heroics of Thermidor in the first pistol round, we really, and obviously their anti-eco, we haven't seen the T side prowess that the Samurai should be showing. All we're seeing is Valhalla coming up, pretty clean on the CT side. So let's see, here's the eco round, but what I want to see next round from Samurai is some kind of set strat, maybe some kind of outside take, maybe some vent dive, or, they could be getting into trouble here on their T side.
Speaking of a set strat, we're gonna see a ramp rush coming in here, but they are ready for it. They do have a player boosted. Supreme is gonna get one. Ethan's gonna get the other. Supreme, Ethan absolutely just destroying this ramp rush. A 4K from Ethan there. Great shots from him coming in there.
Yeah, great setup from Valhalla. Really just reading that, saying, hey, they're on low util. They might just rush ramp here, and they get a guy boosted, and they have a guy close, and it's pretty clean from them. So good job from them. And here, you know, buy comes through from Samurai. Here's what I want. I want to see some kind of strat here. I want to see what they can do on this map.
Thermidor, I'm guessing going for, sorry, excuse me. GBA, I'm guessing going for this op here. Only buys the deagle. Does have money go down. Probably wants this op here coming in and play. Forecast is going to get taken on for Max. They decide to do the exact thing Forecast usually does and push outside. Counters him absolutely lovely. Supreme with a great nade there, actually, on the angle. Supreme is going to... GBA is going to block Thermidor, which gives Supreme's the kill. He is singled out the ramp, and he's going to get traded out from GBA. GBA and Kroko, it looks like, are left in this 2v4 situation. They are down to B. They don't know if any CT players are there. Splat, however, is on this flank. Should get this free kill into GBA, it looks like, in the corner, leaving Kroko into this 1v4 alone on to ramp, which gets taken out from Matoria. Another great round from Valhalla there, 9-11. This could be a very quick game coming in with this buy.
Yeah, Valhalla right now has all the momentum, right? Samurai, really low money. They're going to have to save this round for sure. I can't see why they would ever force. And Valhalla, the bank's rolling up right now. Splat 9,200, Max 6,100, you know. Everyone can certainly buy next round if they full lose, and they can have a really good buy. So right now, Valhalla showing that, once again, this is their map pick. They're going to play it right. They're going to have the rotations, and Max is actually going to get taken out by GVA. Great shot.
Amazing shot on there. Forecast taking down again. Not the best round. Atori gonna start doing work. They do manage to get down secret here, so we're gonna have a full-on push. They should get bomb plant here. I don't think the CTs are quite ready for this. They're fully down to B site. Young Schmidt managed to sneak out. Ethan, they're ready for it though. The ramp players worked that down just in time. Supreme is gonna take out another one, leaving Thermidor into this 1v5. Should get a free kill onto Supreme there. A great shot coming in there, and he's gonna get traded out from Ethan. Great shots coming in from Valhalla just to make sure they get that easy round win.
Yeah, and great rotations. You know, you see those two ramp guys coming straight down. They know, you know, even though Max does goes down outside from GBA's wonderful one dig, they know, hey, they're going down secret. We got these two ramp guys. We're gonna molly. We're gonna use our util. We're gonna take them from on the numbers, and a good round from Valhalla, a good conversion. But you see the buy up here from the Samurai, and hopefully they can finally get something rolling on their T side.
This is it. I mean, this is 9-13 if they lose this. This is gonna be a tough round for them. This is a must win, I think. And the amount of momentum Valhalla has is gonna matter a lot. Max is gonna take down Young Schmidt with an amazing flick to the head. Young Schmidt trying to swing long. Forecast is gonna take down Notoria though, which doesn't quite expect him to be on that angle. Some good trades coming into play there. A little bit late, but still works. They still do have two players toward ramp, which could be the downfall to Samurai if they decide to go there. Ethan does manage to drop out of there. Does not want to stay on that angle. They realize they need players elsewhere. Is Max is all the way back into their spawn. I think he's expecting to be close. Forecast is gonna get absolutely taken off with the head from Max. Some great shots coming in from the Opera here this round. Looks like the T's are gonna be left here. They're gonna try to do this ramp push. Not quite ready for the player to be close, it looks like. Max is coming out from outside to be able to take this. Gets the one. He knows the second one's there. Knows he's not out yet. Has to be there. They are stuck in the lobby right now. They have to know. They know one's here. Max is holding this angle. Great flash from them. Max is going to miss his shot and fall back. Shouldn't take another one. Yep, just going to throw the util and get out of there. Doesn't want to get rushed from them. They do get mollied. This should be a bomb plant here. 30 seconds left in the round. 2v4 situation. Can they get bomb plant down and get into these post plants? He's Supreme ready for this. Does get the bomb down. Looks like Croco's left in 1v3. 15 seconds left. They should be able to just come in and get this kill. Splat absolutely ready for it. They're going to take the time though. Splat's going to open up the door. Two players running at him. He does find one through the smoke through the headshot. Doesn't quite get the kill, but Ethan does pick up the trade. Or, yeah, the trade, I guess. Great round from Valhalla. Again, 9-13.
And that round has to be the story of Max's opping right there. That is some beautiful opping from him. We see him aggressive outside with his other teammate, right? He gets the first kill with a great flick. And then he backs up into CT, right? A really good dynamic opper on this map will be moving all around. You see Simple, you see Zaiwu. They're always on the move. They're always peeking different angles. And that's what we saw from Max. You see him peek the long range from outside, and then go straight into ramp and get a kill there. So really, really good work from Max on that op.
Amazing job, man. That's doing a ton of work for them, and it's working so well, obviously, because they're winning so well. Looks like they do have another default there. No T's going outside as much. They kind of gave up presence there. They do have one on a marsh, looks like. But not much after that. They're just sitting. Hopefully they push. But the CTs have read this well. They know not to push it anymore. They did it one round. They got to calm down. They're not going to just feed kills for Samurai. Some great calling coming out from Valhalla here. To really good patience and really good calls here just to stay quiet. We did one round earlier. We were in their face. Let's take it easy now. They might be expecting this. And this is wasting some time. It looks like they were going to have an A pop here. A great AXQ coming in. Tori is going to manage to take one out, which gets traded out from Krako. Splat tries to get some work in there, but he gets absolutely shut down. Max manages to get another one. Ethan forced on the site. Does manage to get one. Get the second. Does get taken down, leaving Young Schmidt into a 1v2 situation with 16 HP. Stuck on the site. Max absolutely staring at where this player is. Young Schmidt stuck here. Wants to swing, but not much he can do. Oh, Max has to know. Max is smoked off. He smokes off the right side, which is an arguably interesting play. I guess it works out. They do swing together. Supreme is going to get the free kill. Max, full HP, should be able to handle this. Does get the kill onto Young Schmidt, which is going to be a 9-14 side there. He doesn't have enough time.
Oh my
no.
God. What a close round. And Valhalla, you know, we thought we had him. We thought he had plenty of time, but actually turns out that Young Smith did a great job delaying, and you know, Valhalla didn't quite go fast enough on that retake. So Samurai getting around just by the, you know, just by the skin of their teeth right there. It was a great set execute onto A. You know, they threw the top hut molly and the mini smoke. So great work from them to finally pick up a T side round here.
Even with their first T-side round, it looks like they don't have the best money ever. It looks like they have 3 AKs, a Galil, and a Deagle. I'm not going to talk bad on Forecast Deagle because it's really good. They managed to get them a couple rounds earlier, so it's doing well. Let's see what we got here. Max has managed to pick up the op again. Ethan does take out Thermidor toward the ramp area there. It looks like that ramp push is shut down. Max is going to get another one. Forecast. That Deagle doesn't do him work as well. He is smoked off currently, but another great shot from him. Max just doing absolutely wonders with the op outside here. Nothing can stop him right now, leaving Krako and GBA to this 2v4, stuck it inside. Everything shut down for them.
Yeah, Samurai just really being backed into corners here from Max's op play outside. They're just not, they're not really able to do anything. And actually, well, they are able to get onto the A site, but Artoria quickly getting Krako and Max finishing off the round, picking up GBA, and another clean round from Valhalla. And again, I want to pay attention to their banks here. You know, they still have a very good amount of money on the CT side, and even if the Samurai pick up a round, they were able to buy back in this round and destroy them. So, you know, the Samurai, they really need to consider what they're going to do. They're actually going to go ahead and do a bit of a save here and let Valhalla basically take 15. Samurai really backed into a corner for this whole map.
They have to play for overtime here at this point. I mean, you can maybe pull out for a save round here. They've done work for their Deagles and Eagles before, so there's not much you can do. They do have a lot of money still. Forecast, there's the headshot I was talking about from the round before. Does manage to take Max out with that op. Great kill from him coming in. It looks like they do retreat down to B. The ramp players do get down. Victoria manages to get one. Splat gets another one. Splat does get traded out from Young Smith there. They do have an A bomb plant here. This should get them enough time to plant. Maybe get some good post plants and maybe put on a fight here. Victoria already ready though. Looks like takes on GBA to 2 HP. Absolutely destroyed. Krako in a great position. Young Schmidt and GBA stuck behind the line of fire. They get absolutely blinded. Here, Supreme hears. No, that was his teammate. Molly's off the thing he checks. Could have you thrown that Molly towards site. That would have been really good. Oh, a great nade coming in from Supreme and a great peek. He managed to get the last one. Great job from him to close out that round for his team. We're going to see 10-15. It is not looking good for Samurai here. Good luck, have fun, he says. A little late. He's probably just been throwing the GG sign up at that point.
Well, not everything's over for the Samurai. I mean, that was an eco round, if you remember. You know, they weren't 100% ready to they weren't ready to win that round, and yet they were able to get a few picks and able to get onto the A side, get a good post plan, and it becomes close. So, you know, if Samurai do pick up this round here, and they very well may, I think the CT economy could be broken, right? They lost 4 last round. They may not be able to buy next round. So, you know, obviously this is very much a must win for Samurai, and they could potentially get some momentum going.
Looks like they do throw outside smokes and are going to run into the secret. They expect this, though. Ethan already getting ready. Artoria does get one through the smoke, which is going to help them immensely. Splat manages to get another one forecast. What could have been a great play gets taken out immediately from them. Does spot two. Ethan should just run here. A great nade coming. Should just give you a great amount of chunking. Great util coming in from Valhalla. Croco is going to take down Ethan, though. Croco will also get down to 1 HP to 10 HP. All these T-side players are lit except for GBA. I mean, there's not much you can do at this point. 4 players up, full HP. Great set of util here. They're pinned into B. They know they're there. 2 players, CT players ramp. Splat holding off this angle. This might not end well. GBA really needs to get a pick with this op here.
And I like what the T's are doing here. They're slowing down, they're freezing. They say, hey, if Valhalla overextend, we can get a pick and potentially do something. But right now, Valhalla is doing a great job of freezing and on their own and waiting and saying, hey, let's just wait for the T's peek or crosshairs. And Splat Monkey, that's what they're going to do, is going to end up getting 2 there on the low players. And GBA left with the op, going to peek into him. And Splat's going to take him out. And that's it for the minor finals.
An amazing series there from Valhalla. They managed to bring back their worst, what was not their pick, to bring it back, get the kills there. A great job from Max there to top frag with 24 kills, it looks like. We're going to see if we can't get him in here for an interview. Actually, he just joined in. This is perfect timing. Let's see what we got here. Max, how you doing, man?
Hello, man. I'm doing well.
I'm sorry to take away from the team. I know how hyped you guys probably are. You guys
it was crazy. It was crazy.
You guys had an amazing comeback on the first round. I do want to talk about your opping. Where did this come from? Opping has been absolutely amazing on this map. How are you feeling today?
To be honest, going in, I was feeling a little sick. I was feeling kind of hot and cold, a little chilly, and I had I don't know. To be honest, I had a fucking excuse me, no swearing. Rockstar, and you know, I was just pumped. My heart is beating about 100 times per minute right now, so we're doing well. And to be honest, I missed way too many shots. We
saw all the good ones. You did amazing clutches there. Who is calling for this team? Has been one of my questions I had to ask. Is it you or
right
Rishu?
Now? So it's funny because I'm calling, I guess you could say, but there's a lot of mid-round calls being made by, to be honest, everyone. But Rishu and I are the main kind of people making calls. But, you know, Splat's in there making calls. Ethan's making calls. Sometimes Mo mid-round makes a call. Supreme makes a call. And so it's really a group effort, but generally it's me at the start of rounds. But mid-round, it could be anyone.
Amazing job from you, sir. Mike, do you have anything to ask him?
Yeah, actually, I did. First of all, I want to say congratulations for the win. You guys did awesome. I saw great things on both of those maps, and you had some really good dynamic opping, especially towards outside on Nuke. So great job there. But what I did want to ask, though, was, you know, on Nuke, first of all, you started down 0 to 4, right? You guys are way down. And then Splat, 2 rounds in a row, pulls off 2 insane clutches. How was the atmosphere after he wins those clutches?
So I'll be honest with you. We've played Nuke a bunch of times, and honestly, our general starts on Nuke are going down 0-4, so we were already feeling good going into those rounds. But Splat's the kind of guy that, you know, you can rely on stuff for that, because he goes into a zone and he hits crazy stuff like that because he's ready for it. So I mean, we went berserk anyways, but it's to be expected from a guy like Splat. So yeah, it was crazy.
The former major player and the current CSC admin did do a great job this series, but you guys did absolutely wonderful. Congrats. I'm going to let you get back in there with your team because it should be hyped.
So much.
I remember that feeling. Sorry I couldn't give it to you last season, but great job. Good series.
Love you anyways. See you guys.
Yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
Thank you all so much for joining. Let's see if we can't get this Discord in here. Hold on. Please join the Discord if I typed it right. Yes, join the Discord. Link is in the chat right now. Season 4 can be coming up here soon. We hope to be streaming more often if we can. Showcase matches. We've been getting good, actually. We've been doing at least once, maybe even twice a week. So please keep joining us next season. I don't have dates yet. But again, GG's to everyone. Hope everyone had a great season 4. I'm excited to see how many people come back for season 5. Stick around and we'll hopefully be streaming the All-Star match. Will be the next time I would assume we'll be streaming. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace out, everybody.